Okay, that should be everything, and we are live. Hello and welcome back, everybody. As it turns out, I was able to find another Giratina pathing. That was fun. So yeah, so for those who don't know, yesterday when we were picking up a pathing for something because we got our shiny Naya Lego, Peonia decided to override my Giratina pathing despite only having 2 pathings, and I had a free spot. Yeah, Peonia throws. But we did manage to get another Giratina pathing, so everything is all hunky-dory fine, nice, and good. Thankfully. Welcome in Blaziken Jack, James. Made in content, Do Drain. Let's go. We ballin'. But yeah, that was a little bit of a... Take a look. As in my own... I saw that, and my friend Echo is very excited for it, because he knows those games was, thought that they may have been, like, those games were done after, like, Alpha Dream went bankrupt or something. So he's very excited for that. I mean, and if Echo's excited, I'm happy, because, like, Echo's, yeah, Echo's a friend. But yeah. Hello there, Random. How you doing? Kayla, everybody. I am too. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support things and make sure that more wonderful viewers like you find their way here. Hello there, Nelson. I'm going for Chimchar. If it's Score Bunny, I'll give some a chat. Excited for the next stream today. Thank you very much, main content. Thank you. Yeah, we got plans. We got plans for stuff and things today. Rain Punch. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does heal, unfortunately. But yeah, Giratina is going to be a little bit of a tricky fight, because I mean, it's a Giratina fight. It is infuriating. Giratina has bulk. Is all bulk. I mean, so long as we can get a debuff inflictor, Giratina is going to be a pretty nice and easy fight. So that's at least good. But yeah, no, we ball. Yeah, we ball today. And even in the rain, it does absolutely nothing because the rain. But at the very least, we are dealing some significant damage with our Milkwa. Gabodor is paralyzed. Not every time that Paralysis Thunderwave comes in handy. Sometimes it does. Please defense drop, or special defense drop. Dang it. Okay, I was connected with that. Wow. That actually hit for some pretty good damage. Wow. That's a fairly aggressive Miltank. That's good. How much does Nintendo Switch Online cost? Depends on with what, like, bundle of Switch Online you go with, because there's different prices for different, like, durations, I guess is the right way of saying it. Obviously, the most cost-effective is going, like, the 1-year plan, which is, I think, like, what, $30, and... Yeah, I think it's, like, $30, and it's you get Switch Online for 12 months. That's the most cost-effective. But... Yeah. Again, there's other ones where it's like you can get like 1 month, 3 months. I think there's a 1 month, a 3 month, and a 12 month. I think that's how the divisions of things go. But the most effective is to go with the 1 year one, but that's, you know, $30. So. Oh, really? 15. Wow. Is that, okay. So is the $30 the family plan or something? Okay, I thought that it was 60. Okay, they must have dropped it then. Noted. Good to know. Good to know. We go for the... well, I mean, we're not going to have a good time against the Giratina anyways. Didn't know there's not that much for you. Yeah, that's like what? That's a little over $1 a month. That's really good. Again, that's one of the reasons why I say Switch Online being, like, pay for is really not that bad. When you compare it to things like... Switch Online is the first time they've had people pay for online. And they've been, you know, not having that for, like, what? Literal decades. And then you compare that to, like, Xbox, PlayStation, where you've been having to do that since, like, the beginning of when they first added online. And it's also a lot more expensive. Like, one of the reasons why it is that it's not as expensive is because they have dedicated servers for every single individual game, and sometimes even multiple servers for each individual game. Whereas, you know, with Nintendo stuff, it's like they don't have dedicated servers for every game. It's like peer-to-peer, which is a lot cheaper, which means you don't have to pay as much for the whole thing. It's like, yes, their online is not the best, as we've seen from Splatoon, Mario Kart, Dynamax Adventures, things like that. But, I mean, hey, it gets the job done. Yeah, it's like 60 bucks for XP. Yeah, 60 freaking. Again, that's the reason why whenever I used to play zombies for, like, PlayStation, we never actually would use actual money. We would always use gift cards to get our PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. Because we went... this is the weird thing about us. We went Xbox 360, then we got a PlayStation 4. So it wasn't like, oh, we had both of them. No, we did. We went Xbox 360, then PlayStation 4. Yeah. So it's like we just bought it with gift cards for our online interaction stuff like that. So that was how that worked. Yeah, but like, I wouldn't mind, like, you know, again, spending money on Switch Online because it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, the Xbox Online is a lot more expensive. It's one of the reasons why I say it's not as worth it. It's like, again, it's one of the reasons why you can give Nintendo flack for the things they do when it comes to certain, you know, decisions with things like, you know, again, the online. But when the alternative is Xbox and PlayStation charging you like double to 4 times the price, I'm like, is this really something worth complaining over when it's literally 4 times cheaper? And most games really don't even need the online. But, like, yeah, the online's definitely got its problems. But in the grander scheme of things, is it really that bad comparatively? Oh, wait, if we did Gen 6? Nice. Yeah, it's insane. It's kind of absolute surge. Yeah. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I mean, again, that's the reason why I'm very functionality over form kind of person. Where just it's function over form for me. But that's, again, that's just me. Spanicore. Alright. Blaziken's favorite Pokemon ever. Blaziken is a Pokemon that continuously gives me nightmares. That thing just gives me nightmares. Sludge. I actually do wonder if it does more damage to actually use the sludge than go for Drain Punch. But probably actually does less damage to go for that. But again, the defensive stat differentials. What is a Pokemon Gamer 600? Buzz. Yeah, what is a Pokemon Gamer 600? Very curious. Yeah, let's go catch it. It could be a shiny relic count. I still need one of those for the living shiny decks. We still need one of them. Okay, what the freak is going on with the sub counter? Sub counter just kind of going haywire today. Well, then again, that's just, you know, as is usual. Well, again, YouTube's been having a lot of issues lately. There were a couple of creators that noted there was anomalies over the last couple of days. Actually, roll a life orb, please. Alright, we'll go Citrus Berry. Even though there's like, well, I mean, Giratina can hit me with dragon moves. And I guess Ancient Power, so I guess the Citrus Berry is okay. We're 28 away from home. Yeah. We are. I'm almost done with my Violet Pokédex. I need the Legends and the Scarlet Exclusives. Nice. When you say legendaries, do you mean the Ruinous Legends? Min, I don't accept trades from viewers. We mentioned this yesterday. I don't accept trades from viewers. But I do appreciate the thought. Okay, the Ruinous Legends. Okay. Yes, those. God, the freaking stakes to get the Ruinous Quartet. Whoever thought of that, I would like to meet and introduce to a flaming baton. No, it's okay, maiden. It's all good. No need to worry. Wow, it missed, of course. Please poison. Please poison. Dang it. They would have at least done some decent damage. I think I got a decent amount of Shadow Balls. Hopefully we can get a special defense drop with Shadow Ball. Yeah, we're happy to have you guys join in for the next Dynamax Adventure. That's the main reason we do Dynamax Adventures with viewers, is so you guys can join. But yeah, no, again, especially when it comes to Giratina, we do really need help. I did not have a fun time with the stakes. I spent, I think it was something like a bare minimum of between 8 to 12 hours looking for the stakes in total. And the last part of that was actually me using a guide on Cerebi to help me find the remaining stakes. Well, the thing is, it isn't so much the stake collecting itself that was the problem. It was more the number of stakes. If it was like there were 4 stakes per each legendary, perfectly okay with that. That's actually really good. I think that is a good amount. 16 stakes in total. Great. Because one thing that we figured out was that all of the stakes were on like an elevated raised area or on some sort of like geographical anomaly. So if you looked at the overall map of Paldea, there were some weird, like, again, it was either the top of a hill or just some weird corner of like a cliff where there's like a bump where, you know, there's a giant cliff and then there's a weird bump into the cliff that's like, you know, a tiny little pocket, and then it comes back out, and in the little bump out, that was where a stake was. So they were generally geographical anomalies is where the stakes were. So again, you could look at the overall map and see, okay, well that looks like a place where a stake could be. Except for the one that was underground, which completely broke the entire pattern. But there was also 8 of them. I just, how I got Giratina back, I literally just was doing Dynamax Adventures all night until I found one. And I did find a Giratina shiny. And not Giratina shiny. I did find a Giratina raid. Because, thankfully, it didn't say dragon for the raid at the end. It said ghost. Which immediately told me I have not unlocked the Ultra Beast, so it is not Blacephalon. And I'm fairly certain Lunala is a... I'm fairly certain Lunala is a shield exclusive. I could be wrong. It could be a sword exclusive. But I was like, okay, it's a ghost type. I don't have Blacephalon unlocked. If somehow it is Lunala, it's a 50-50 shot that this is a Giratina. Let's just go for it. Okay, so that was Giratina then. So, because this is the way that I was actually doing the Dynamax Adventure pathings. If I got anything other than a dragon or a ghost end boss type, what I would start doing is I would literally just start attacking my own allies to knock them out, so that we could get our 4 lives knocked out as quick as possible, so we could just get a new Dynamax Adventure pathing. And I just literally just did that for, I think it was like 2 hours, and I got a Giratina. I was like, okay, good, we got a Giratina, we ball. But let that be a lesson to everyone. Never accept anything that Peonia offers you unless you are absolutely looking for that specific Pokemon. Because she will override Pokemon even if you have an open slot. This is why we can't have nice things. I understand, Maiden. Hope everything is okay with them. After evolving everything first, then the Ruined Legendaries. Yeah, the Ruined Legendaries, they just take a while to actually get. Again, the stakes were not a bad idea when it came to Scarlet Violet. It was just that there was so many of them. It was, again, there was 8 of them, the stakes in total. If there were only 4 stakes, perfectly fine. Look at shiny today. Hello there, Urgifu. I'm sure Solgaleo is Sword. Possibly. Peonia is the only one you can get Necrozma from. No, you can get Necrozma from Dynamax Adventure randomly. You just need to have... I mean, you can do it randomly. You don't need to have Peonia tell you about Necrozma. You need to do the legendary clue things, then you unlock it in random DAs. Yeah, because Peony is the one that basically, like, you have to do the things in the legendary clues. And then it's like it came from the Ultra Beyond side quest, I think is what unlocks it. And the other, well, not the other Ultra Beast. It unlocks Necrozma and the Ultra Beasts. Again, it's very weird. Citoclaw Slash does not affect in DD. Get clowned on, nerd. Are we actually gonna beat this thing? Of course, Miltank got paralyzed. Are we somehow actually going to beat this thing? Are we going to actually manage to beat Giratina? I guess we are. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a... Nope, we lose. Nope, we lost. Well, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe for more. And if you want to join in the Dynamax Adventures, we are always happy to have you pop in. No Shiny Garbodor. Still need one of these shinies for the living shiny decks. No shiny in DD Mail. No shiny Relicanth. You could say it's a shiny Relicanth. Sadly. For now. For now. Okay, I did connect to the internet, right? Yes, I connected to the internet. Okay. Let's ball. We ball. We go Giratina. We ball. You know, you can get Necrozma just from doing Dynamax Adventures. There is no Dynamax Adventure pathing that is exclusively given out via Peonia. That's just not really how the thing works. Started my purple run violet. Nice. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much, Blaziken Jack. We are happy to have you. Yep, Wilkins, I did get the Giratina pathing. I got it back. It didn't really take that long, but yeah, it was a thing. It was a very much thing. But yeah, Giratina, so let's go to place from Nihilego. How to evolve Relor. You need to have a Relor walk 1,000 steps, and then it will be able to evolve. Funny thing, Peonia told me a Giratina path was planning on getting you back. Ah, that's funny. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, again, that is how you have to have Relor have to walk 1,000 steps. Again, they saw the stupid evolutions of Gen 8 and was like, hold my Pokeballs, we're gonna make more annoying stuff with this. Sorry, have a good night, dude. It's all good, Ed from Nelson. Have a good night or day as well to you. More random shenanigans. Always time for shenaniganizings. Shenanigans are the best form of things. Alright, let's ball. Yeah, if we've got 4 people, Giratina shouldn't be that bad. I mean, even if we, unless we get like an absolute poor pelting. Okay, okay. So we got Grovyle. Alright, we ball. Golduck. Lurantis. It's not great, but at the very least, it's got things. Lycanroc. Okay, Lycanroc is good. Lycanroc is a very good. Hurricane, Sandaconda on my... Sandaconda gets Hurricane? That's, That's a hecking something right there, I'll say. That is a hecking something. Alright, so we got Sneasel, we got Morpeko. I like those. And we've got Aurorus. Okay, so we're gonna go Dark type, and then we're gonna go for the Ice type. Okay. Hello there, welcome in. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed. That's great. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Oh, and Pokemon Go, I got my 4th best buddy. Very nice. Time to punch this needle. Time to punch the Senate. I am the Senate. Okay, so we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out Golduck for this. I am the Senate. Yeah, we're gonna switch out Golduck for this. Good. Makes sense. Roll the ball, the more public gathers electricity, bramble, and excellent tumbleweed. Yeah, it does make sense. But also still very, very major league annoying that, like, that's the thing. It is slightly annoying that that's that. Nowhere near as bad as Palafin, though. Palafin, I still say, is the worst evolution method in the game. But yes, so the Golduck switches out for this. Alright. But yeah, so Jack, switch out the Golduck for this Sneasel. Very good. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling that is what the name is supposed to be, which is why I didn't read it out. Kingston or Michael, switch out at the NPC here, see if we can get something better. If not, really, there's no need to worry, because we are going to be switching out anyway. So, we want to see if we can possibly get a better Dark type. Okay, Wilkins. Yeah, beware. Ugh. Well, again, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. You know, maybe on the one hand we could have gotten something like a Rabombi, but at the same time we could have also gotten something terrible. But again, we're switching out anyway, so no need to worry. But we are going to be switching out the Beware for this, which I was going to actually switch out the Lurantis here anyway, so that actually works out perfectly good. Breck. Brecka. I'm gonna skedaddle for a little bit. Alright. Triple Axle? Yeah, good damage. Good speed, good... Oh, that was a crit, that was why. Triple Axle, a move with a negative 200% accuracy in most cases when you use it in competitive, and positive 8 million accuracy when your opponent uses it in competitive. Please target me. Why is it targeting that? Okay, okay, it survives. That's good. It survives it. It manages to survive. Good. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Chop. Chop to it. How did I live? I am willing to bet that is because Morpeko was using Dynamax Thunderbolt, and Morpeko does not have a very high special attack. And if I do recall correctly, Sneasel has better special defense than physical defense. So I think it could have been just it used its weakest attacking stat. We gotta remember, max moves in a lot of cases are, you know, they're strong, but they're not like super duper uber strong. They're not as powerful as Z moves. So remember, the Beware switches out for this. What do you think about Ting Lu using Phase during competitive? It's a meme is what it is, Ruby. I think it's a meme. People were using it in competitive a lot in VGC for a while, but that was because I think someone won a tournament with it just by pure luck, but after that it just dropped off a freaking cliff. Yeah, see, it doesn't really have a high special attack stat. Okay. More pickle. And then we're gonna have the Lycanroc switch out for the Auroras. So basically, this is the plan. Whenever Aura Wheel is a dark type on the Morpeko, click Aura Wheel. The against this, I just want the Sneasel using Snarl. So I want to conserve the power points, but we should be mostly fine. Mostly fine for Giratina. And we got a good plan. We have good Pokemon for Giratina. So long as we have at least one thing capable of inflicting debuffs on Gira, we should be fine. Well, defensive debuffs. Brick. Yarl. Yes, this thing has some decent special attacking options. I don't want it to be dealing too much damage. Yeah, very good. Ooh, good crit. Very, very nice. Memento is the worst move. Memento is not that worse. Memento is not the worst move ever. Lycanroc switches. So I believe Michael K switches. Well, okay, that targeted me. That's fine. Now I am in full focus on the screen. Because the Pokemon that we were going up against were dark types, which are weak to fighting, and this thing is Ice Rock, which is also weak to fighting. Yeah, we need to switch out the Lycanroc for the Auroras. It simply doesn't really have the damage against the Giratina that we need. Auroras, though, Refrigerate Body Slam is a heckin' frickin' thing. So for those who may be wondering why I want this thing, even though it has only a normal type move in Body Slam, Aurora's ability is Refrigerate, which makes all normal type moves Ice type. And it gives it a 20% power bonus. So that 80 base power Body Slam is that normal type 80 base power Body Slam now becomes an Ice type 96 base power Body Slam that also receives same type attack bonus. Also, yes, it does the same thing with Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. It's really, really fun. And that is what makes this thing freaking strong. It's why, despite its, Auroras has a not great physical attack stat, I think it's like 77 base physical attack. Body Slam from it in Dynamax Adventures is actually quite usable. Again, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's usable, and that's what we really need. Now it's all good, Blazing Jack. It's all good. We all good. We ball. And don't forget, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Welcome in Archie the Cherries. Welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out. No, I want you to use Throat Chop and Lash Out against the Giratina. I wanted you to use Snarl against the Auroras. I'll be very happy to have you pop in the next DAR to the Cherries. Just remember, there is a single rule in Dynamax Adventures, and that is follow the instructions. As long as the instructions are followed, we should be perfectly fine. Yes, Refrigerate Explosion Mega Glalie. Yes, that is stronger. But the thing is, Mega Glalie no longer exists, and none of the Refrigerate users get access to that. Actually, no, I believe, I think Freeze... Actually, check, is Freeze Shock and Ice Burn? What are their base powers? So I think those might actually be stronger than Refrigerate Hyper Beam. But I could be wrong on that. I have literally nothing I can do against this thing other than just click Screech. Refrigerate Explosion Mega Glalie. Flash out! Dark Bolt. Yeah, decent damages. We're chipping through. Okay, ancient power. Ice Burn base. Okay, base 1. Okay, so no. Refrigerate converted Hyper Beam Giga Impact are stronger then. Okay. Please paralyze. Please paralyze. Dang it. Well, now it's time for Aura Wheel. Now it's time for Aura Wheel. We ballin'. Great, the Yelly Face Wave Cannon. Thankfully, Giratina did not get the Omni Boost. Half the time this thing uses Ancient Power, it gets an Omni Boost. I don't care that it's a 10% like chance to boost. When Giratina uses it, it is a 50% bonus chance. If Morpeko can Dynamax, yeah, Dynamax the Morpeko. How do you join Dynamax Adventures? I can show you how to join them, Delabor. I can show you how to join. But don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. Pokemon Box Bat, welcome in. What is up is nothing more than we are Dynamax Adventure Shiny Hunting Giratina. Looking for the Giant Centipede of Terror. Hopefully we can get this shiny. But we are over odds. And something has been meaning to turn into another... something's been meaning to turn into the new Ho-Oh for a while. So I have a feeling this is going to turn into the new Ho-Oh. We live! Yelly Face Wave Cannon. I have both Pokemon Sword and Shield. We are presently playing our Pokemon Sword version. Yes! It's paralyzed. We win. We win. What a coincidence. My Giratina plushie came in yesterday. And someone hunting Giratina. Well, we've been hunting Giratina for about 2 months. Ho-Oh was our longest shiny hunt ever, Dodrain. 18 months, a year and a half of shiny hunting that thing in Dynamax Adventures, 7 times odds for shiny checks, very likely 1,500 individual Dynamax Adventures, considering we lost about half of them. Yeah, that was horrifying. I have played both Scarlet and Violet. We are actually in several competitive Pokemon battling leagues that play on game in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Alright, that is a Giratina win. We'll take this up to 1,012. What do we get? Let's see, do we get Giratina last time? What do we get? Do we have Giratina shiny, or do we not? So do you get it? Yes, I prefer to use the Luxury Ball on Legendaries, or, well, for most of the shiny... Why do you catch the Luxury Balls? The reason for that is Pokemon that I really want to get in a shiny... Pokemon that I really want to get a shiny of, I put in the Luxury Ball, because the Luxury Ball is my favorite Pokeball, and basically every shiny we caught in our Scarlet version, well, Scarlet and Violet version, for our Living Shiny decks, we caught them in Luxury Balls, because Luxury Ball is my favorite Pokeball. So for Giratina and, well, all the Legendaries more or less, we are going for Luxury Ball. The exception is Dialga. When it comes time for us to do our Dialga shiny hunt, I am going to be going for Beast Balls on that, because I would love a Beast Ball shiny Dialga. Yes, everyone else is also able to catch the Pokemon in whatever Pokeball they wish. Check if Bernie has them. Alright. If anybody wants to join the Dynamax Adventures, first you need to connect to the internet. Then you need to go over to Max Layer in the Crown Tundra. talk to the lady at the front of Max Layer, select anything is fine. When you're on the anything is fine screen, press the plus button, and then type in the link code 19283746. Click invite others, and then you will be able to join our Dynamax Adventure lobby. The one rule of Dynamax Adventures is just follow the instructions. I will say what Pokemon to pick, I will say whether or not to Dynamax, and say what Pokemon we actually go fight along the pathway, and say who to switch out where. When it comes to just battles in general, do not use status moves unless otherwise specified. Just go for attacking moves. Why Beast Ball Porygon? Porygon is, again, one of the other exceptions where I really do love the Beast Ball, and I also really like Shiny Porygon. I think a Beast Ball would fit Porygon very well. But yeah, most of the cases, it is Luxury Ball. There are some cases where it is a different ball than the Luxury Ball. But for 95% of all Pokemon in the Living Shiny decks, it's going to be a Luxury Ball. I don't know why, but on my Sword save, I can't get the DLC even though I bought them. That's very strange. Did you connect to the internet, Archie? Did you connect to the internet? Yeah, that's why we said you need to connect to the internet first. Yeah, that's the reason why I always start the things off with make sure you connect to the internet. Because that's happened many times. Alright. But yeah, we're doing a lot of Dynamax Adventures today. So if you guys don't get in, like, the first one or the second one, there will be many, many more. We go for about 3 hours every single day of straight Dynamax Adventures. Okay, this is the full lobby of the same people from last time. I want to try and get some new people in. So guys, if you're in the last one, wait before joining. We want to try and get some new people in. Don't worry, Archie. I have a plan. Okay. If you're in the last one, please do not join. Kingston, I said I wanted people who had not been in it yet. There are people who were waiting to join for a while. Hello there, TJ. Welcome in. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Welcome in, Echo the Dolphin. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's Tristan. I'm back. Welcome in. Welcome back, Tristan. Hope you're doing well. Archie, there we go. Anybody else who has not joined yet who would like to join in, feel free to pop in. Okay, so that is you, Archie. Good. Alright, begin. I have to wait here while we don't have any Nintendo. Alright. Well, don't worry, Brack. We do Dynamax Adventures every single day. Tomorrow is going to be our Mewtwo Shiny Hunt. And after that, I think we're going to be doing Tapu Koko. Doing good. How are you? And the Mighty Altos. Well, remember, we are simply a realistic-looking VTuber model. The real brains behind the operation is the Allosaurus. So the Allosaurus is me, and I am the Allosaurus. So the Allosaurus is doing perfectly fine. Again, anyone can join in, right? Anyone can pop in. Man, we ball. We are balling. Yeah, Shiny Giratina is a fantastic shiny. I really want to get it. Lovely to know. Glad you do. We vibe. Good to know. Glad you're vibing. We do a little vibing. You hunted Lunala or Kyogre? Because I was one of those ones. We have not hunted them yet. I'm still kind of figuring out what we do in what order. Depending on how the Tapu Koko hunt goes, I may replace Koko with Kyogre or Lunala. Again, we do a little bit of fluff around and find out. But, again, we figure out as we figure out. Because remember, I am quite literally just making this up as I go. Gocelio, Nidoking. Flareon, it's not great, but it at least has a special move that is capable of doing special damage. Honestly, Dreadnought, like, it's not great, but at least Rock is neutral into Giratina. Yeah. What's up with you? Because I really want to get Shiny Kyogre and Shaman Mala. Yeah, Kyogre is, in particular, a very difficult Dynamax Adventure. I will go on record. As someone who does a lot of competitive battling, I will stake, you know, my like, competitive battling reputation, I guess is, like, the better way of phrasing it on things. I think Kyogre, we are going for the Steel type. That is Pyukumugu, and Pyukumugu is horrible. I will stake my, like, competitive battling reputation, experience, and stuff and things on this. I think Kyogre is harder than Zygarde in Dynamax Adventures. I think there are, like, 4 or 5 Dynamax Adventures that are harder than Zygarde in Dynamax Adventures. Because if you just have Wide Guard, or even, like, semi-decent ice types, especially offensive ice types, or fairy type like Rabombi, Zygarde is a pushover. It is a joke. But there's no silver bullet that takes out Palkia. There is no silver bullet that takes out Kyogre. There is no silver bullet that takes out Groudon or Dialga. And especially Giratina, because Giratina is so ungodly bulky, you can debuff that thing to -6, and it will shrug off a super effective physical stab dart type hit. Dracozolt is not in Dynamax Adventures, Jacob. We're talking about within Dynamax Adventures. Wait a shout. Alright. So, we are going to be switching out Flareon for the Dugtrio. Flareon swaps out for Dugtrio. Yeah. We want the Dugtrio because Dugtrio has Screech. Kind of one of the reasons I mentioned the whole debuff thing is specifically because when it comes to Giratina, you want them debuffs. You very much want those debuffs. Okay. Actually, wait, no. Switch out Dreadnought. Dreadnought switches out for this. Dreadnought switches out for this. Kyogre is my favorite Pokemon. And then I'll say favorite one. Ooh, very nice. I love Shiny Lunala. That's the thing I really want to get into my deck. Yeah, Kyogre is a horrifying setup, man. I mean, Kyogre doesn't even need to set up. It just clicks Water Spout after Rain and just obliterates everything. Yes, but the thing is, Ice Punch is not as strong against Giratina. Hello there, Silence. How you doing? I am having the most immaculate chicken tenders right now. Nice. Chicken tenders are always lovely. Alright. This is gonna sound really, really dumb. But I want us to switch out the Nidoking or the Flareon for this. The reason for that is this is Lairon, and Lairon has Metal Sound. Metal Sound is a sharp debuff to special defense, and I have Ice Beam. Kyogre, Swimmer, Scratch. Kyogre, Swimmer, Scratch. Archie, in Dynamax Adventures, the one rule is follow the instructions. That is the singular rule above all else. The main reason for that is Dynamax Adventures can take 20 to 25 minutes, especially with Giratina. Sometimes they take half hour. The game of Kyogre and Lunala, Mimikyu, Gengar, Sylveon, Chandelure are the games I get. Well, I mean, that can only be Generation 5 and up. Sorry, I can't play that one. It's okay, Dodrain. It's okay. But yeah, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, we need to be coordinated and we need to follow the instructions, because if we lose a DA, it is basically 30 minutes just down the drain. Drizzle, Kyogre, and Swift Swim Kingdra. That is a horrifying combination. I mean, I've run weather teams. The one I'm most familiar with is a Sand Excavator. Yeah, sometimes the game, if you click it at like 1 second or 2 seconds remaining, it will outright not register that you switch them out. It's really stupid. But switch out the Nidoking for this. Switch out the Nidoking for this. Yet, in Dynamax Adventures, the general rule of thumb I roll with is click the button before 3 seconds remaining, because there's a lot of times, if you click it from like 3 seconds remaining onwards, so like you're 3, 2, 1, it just will not register you pressed the button, and it's stupid. Oh, you mean in Smogon? Okay. Yeah, I don't do anything with Smogon. One, because I don't respect Smogon because they outright ban fun. Alright, and then we go... None of these are great. So we're just going to go with the easiest pathing here on out. Easiest pathing would be the Abomasnow. Well, no, the fairy type is Clefairy, and Clefairy has no fairy type moves. The Clefairy is exclusively support with Friend Guard, Life Dew, Reflect, Magical Leaf, and Mystical Fire. Well, Friend Guard's ability. It can do literally no damage. And, I mean, the Abomasnow has Avalanche, which is okay, but it's not great. Well, we could switch out the... we could switch out... Actually, switch out the Flareon for this, switch out the Flareon for the Abomasnow, and just have the 2 Steel types clicking Screech and Metal Sound. Yeah. Again, there's a... Miju! Welcome in, Miju! Hello there, Mahedros. Welcome in. My Smogon rant will be delayed for a little bit. How are you doing, everybody from Miju's side? Glad to see you doing better, Miju. Hope everybody is doing absolutely delightful. MetaJoe 101. How you doing, Miju? Thank you very much, Omar, for that. Everybody welcome in our good friend, Miju. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And send the love over to Miju. We are doing very, very well, MetaJoe. What were you doing over on your end, Miju? Also, for everyone who is coming from Miju's side, and who has not done so already, we have a secondary channel now, Max Aloe. Recommend checking that out. Very proud of that. It is off to a good start so far. Second video for that should be going up later this week. Don't use Ice Beam unless you know. That's about it. Well, the thing is, because Pressure takes down 2 power points, if I have 9 power points remaining or I have 10 power points remaining, it's not a problem, because both of them, because like 9 power points and 10 power points against Giratina with Pressure, it's still 5 usages anyway. Dear Pokemon Sword and Shield gameplay, haven't done that in a while. We might be good. No, we'll be fine. Hey, Glax, how you doing? Love to meet you. Oh no, we're fine. Yes, Max Aloe. Wait, is Nightbot not working? Oh, right, Nightbot. Oh, no, there's Nightbot. Oh, wait, I typed in too many L's. There we go. I typed in 3 L's when the moon should have been 2. I'm a bit of a smooth brain, Miju. A little bit of smooth brain. There we go. There we go. Now we'll be fine. Yesterday we got our shiny Nihilego. But yeah, Giratina has been over odds. How you doing, Glax? But yeah, no, I mean, Giratina's not terrible to go over odds. I mean, well, Giratina is bad to go over odds on. We went over odds on our Nihilego hunting, but hey. I mean, something needed to come out. Something needed to take the place of Ho-Oh in terms of our longest hunts. And I have a feeling Giratina really, really wants to be the new Ho-Oh. For those who don't know about what I mean by the new Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh was 18 months of shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures. 7 times odds, so nearly 700 Dynamax Adventures. And that was our longest shiny hunt in terms of time duration. And I think this centipede monster from the reverse side of the universe wants to beat that. Giratina is literally like, hold my black hole. I'm taking charge of this thing. Freaking heckin' stuffing things. It's freaking heckin' stuffing things. Alright. I am gonna Dynamax and go Max Hailstorm. Okay. It's time for Giratina. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. 365. Very nice. Hold my black hole. Oh yeah, see, here's the thing, Meta Joe. Welcome in, Glacial Fox. How are you doing? Is that a Glaceon, I see? Glaceon, best of the EV Evolution family. But yeah, no, Meta Joe, anytime it comes to anything trying to over-the-top something else, I always do the hold my blank phrasing of things. Like with Godzilla, it's hold my nuclear reactor coolant, Giratina, hold my black hole. I try to come up with something unique for everything like that. I try to, at the very least. Well, I mean, the debuff doesn't really matter because it's gonna be it's gonna knock it out anyway. Oh no, no, we should be fine. We should be mostly fine. Hopefully. No, hopefully you'll be fine. Hopefully you'll be fine. Hopefully we should be fine. Okay. You'd be like, hold my corrupted ball. Well, I mean, Giratina did nothing wrong. Giratina was innocent. It's just because Giratina is antimatter, that antimatter and matter are fundamentally, you know, opposed. And if matter and antimatter collide, they literally annihilate each other, turning into pure energy, which is the reason Giratina was banished to the Distortion World. Because apparently, and I doubt this because this is not at all how matter actually operates, it is antimatter apparently. Giratina plushie is extra luck. Hopefully. Then the reason I lose the Zygarde is because NPC. Yeah. Yeah, if you have like even one other person and you have Wide Guard in Zygarde DAs, it's so much easier. Like, if you get something with Wide Guard and they're actually, like, using Wide Guard against the fight, Zygarde just loses. That's one of the reasons I say I think Giratina is harder than Zygarde. Because if Zygarde cannot use its spread move damage, then it's just a punk. It just loses. Now, you should have enough health remaining so the hail won't knock you out. What is with all these special defense drops, Giratina? You are hacking! You're freaking hacking, Giratina! Why is Dragon Gravity typing? Because Dragon has no advantages, and really Giratina has no advantages over other typings. It's just basically all disadvantages against other typings. And only good advantage against itself. Now we win. We ball. Thank you very much, guys. We could not have done this without you. Let's take that Giratina counter up to 113. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. We ball. We ball. Again, Giratina. Again, this is why I say, if Giratina coordinated is really good. Hey, nice work, Dodrain. Nice work, Shiny Alolan Doug Trio. That thing was ballin'. See, that's the reason why I say in Giratina Dynamax Adventures, it is one of the, like, Giratina Dynamax Adventures are the, like, case in point why debuffs are so crucial. Because if you don't have debuffs inflicted on Giratina, it will be a slogfest. You will not be able to knock this freaking thing out because it is so absolutely pure bulk. It will PowerPoint stall you out with pressure. It is the only thing in Dynamax Adventures, other than possibly Dialga, that can PowerPoint stall you. And I only say possibly Dialga because Dialga has both Max Steel Spike and a Max Quake and a very good defensive typing. But there's a lot of Pokemon that have very good ground moves and very good fighting moves that can break through that. With Giratina, there really aren't many things that can break through Giratina's pure bulk. because a lot of the good dark types only have very low power point moves. Alright, let's go again for Giratina. Yeah, Sugar Flu, you can join in. I was actually just about to say, if anybody wants to join in, feel free to join in. If you were in the last Dynamax Adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining so we can let some new people in. I think coverage is more important. In Dynamax Adventures, stab is much more important than coverage. I mean, well, in Pokemon battling in general, stab is the most important thing on an attack-oriented Pokemon. When it comes to support Pokemon, like, you know, obviously stab damage is not really the priority because they're support Pokemon. But in Dynamax Adventures, your stab damage is your biggest priority. Yeah, the priority basically goes stab damage for attackers. Stab damage, then Dynamax move effects, then coverage. Like, there's the reason why it's sort of like the two may seem to go hand in hand, but like the Dynamax move effect is more important, is synergy. Because, best example, against Nihilego, if you've got a water ground type, it might seem like the best option is to go for your ground type move, Dynamax, against the Nihilego. But you actually do a lot more damage if you Dynamax, click your water type move, and it sets up rain, and then you keep hitting rain boosted water moves. It does actually significantly more damage than just the quad effective ground move. Then an alarm on October 1st, wake up, September ends, Lily wake up, September ends. Was watching stream, thank you very much, Sugar Flu. Yep, exactly, go for Max Geyser. Anybody else can join in, because Sugar Flu has popped in. Yeah, you can join in, Dodrain. You can, after a minute and a half has passed, anyone can join in. Anyone else can rejoin, I should say. But yeah, again, that's like a very, very advanced level, knowing what all the Dynamax move effects are. So that's a very complicated thing. One left Zygarde fought with the Frost Lasso, really attacking Triple Axel. No NPC dead. Yeah, against Zygarde, for something like you have a Frost Lass, your best move is actually Frost Breath over Triple Axel, because Zygarde has significantly lower special defense than physical defense, and Triple Axel's... You need to land all 3 Triple Axels, which is not as likely as just connecting one Frost Breath. You know, it's better to go just for Frost Breath against Zygarde. Against Zygarde in general, special attacks are your best friend, because, again, the difference in the stats. Also, a good thing about Frost Breath is even if Zygarde decides to set up any Max Quakes, Frost Breath, because it always crits, automatically bypasses any Max Quake special defense boosts. Alright. That's alright, Archie. You didn't manage to make it in time because you can't, like, stop the counter for things. Yikes, this sucks. Well, maybe it's not a bad thing you didn't get in. This is a horrible lineup for us. I'm gonna go Executor, alright. Caparaja. Okay, this is not looking good for our heroes. Sarina, just... Yeah, I think... unless our pathing is something like Rabambi... Like freaking Rabambi... Or like a Selgorn, like special attacking Dark Fairy or Ice types, I think we just lose. Yeah, I think we just straight up lose this. Yes, Mean Chow does get Wide Guard. But we're going up against Giratina, not Zygarde, so don't really... Yeah, not great. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Octillery. We're going to go Octillery, Porygon, and then we're going to go for the Vanillish. It's not great, but it is our best option. It's the only reason I was using Triple Axel, so I was doing so much. But yeah, no, it is better to go with Frost Breath against Zygarde. Generally. Because again, it bypasses the crit. It bypasses any defense boost, as well as it does more damage because Frostbreath auto crits and has lower special defense. Okay. This is not good for our heroes. Alright. Normally, we do not Dynamax against the non-legendary Pokemon on the lead up to the final boss fight. This is one instance where it is good to Dynamax against the non-legendary, because I do crap all damage to this thing because Solar Beam's 2-turn charge up, and if this thing sets up Rain with Max Geyser, my damage from Solar Beam is cut in half. So this will at the very least let me reliably do out decent damage, which actually will shorten the fight. That's the main reason why we don't Dynamax against the non-legendary Pokemon, is it slows down the fight. When a Dynamax does shorten the fight, that's when it's a good thing to Dynamax. Can I have Porygon? What is the Pokemon that you have, Dodrain? Which Pokemon do you have? Because if you have the Copper-Raja, I want you to keep the Copper-Raja until we fight the Vanillish, because we have like really nothing to fight the Vanillish with. Okay, Serena. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I want you to take the Porygon then. Cause I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the Octillery. I blanked the name for a sec. I'm gonna take the Octillery. So that means you swap out for the Porygon, and I will take the Octillery. You take the Porygon, and Sugarflu is gonna be the one to take the Vanillish. Let's take the thing out. Hey, Neko, welcome in. Come on, the mods, go grab Neko's link, please. Hello there, Aloe, the best dinosaur in the world. Hardcap Games, welcome in. Munchlax, hello there. Hello, everybody, and say hello to the true mastermind of the operations behind here. The Allosaurus, the real mastermind of everything around here. Thank you all very much for tuning in, everybody. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Hello there, Blizzard Wolf Gaming. Hello there. And there's another streamer, Hunting GIRATINA. Yeah. Hello with that dino. There's Neko. How you guys doing? Yes, Aloe is anywhere. Come on, the mods, go grab Neko's link, please. And for those who do not know, Peak Hero coming through. Oh, it was a delightful Aloe. And speaking actually of the Allosaurus, we have our secondary channel, Max Aloe. Feel free to go send some love over there. That is our movie review, critique, and Godzilla focus channel for now. New video should be coming out this Friday for it. But how are you doing, Neko? What were you doing today? Welcome, Unbelievably Binny. Welcome in. Hello as well. How you doing, Neko? And Maiden, I'm sad to hear, but stuff like that should not be in the chat. But I'm sorry. I'll let the busy took that. Play Ultra Moon, very nice for redirect. So the redirect feature is actually working. Good to know. Good, the redirect feature is actually working. It was for Zygarde. Zygarde is harder. This channel gets 5,000 subs today. Please release the shiny Ultimate here. I mean, that would be something if we get to 5K subs today, but I don't think we are going to. Yeah, so the redirect thing is working, Neko. I mean, yesterday on the second channel, it did gain, like, what, almost 40 new people, and that channel literally has less than 100 people already. Oh yeah, did I send you the graph for how the second one was doing? I have to go by that. Thank you very much, Blazing Jack. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, so I did not get to take the thing off. That's not great. Alright. Okay, I guess in that case, I will take... Okay, so we have to change... We have to shift gears and change plans. So... Oh, he doesn't lock him. Okay, that's good. Also, yes. Okay, so the redirect feature has now been fixed. Okay. So, we need to quickly a little bit of change plans. So, we are going to keep the Caparaja. And I am going to swap out for the not Porygon. I'm going to swap out for the Vanillish. So, Serena still takes Porygon. I take Vanillish. And we try and fluff around and find out and see if we can actually beat this thing. If you shiny out Zygarde with the NPCs, you can have, like, lose like 80 times. Yeah. The funny thing is, I actually did get my shiny Zygarde in a solo lobby with not randos. I did actually get my shiny Zygarde when I was in a lobby with NPC AI bots. No ice types. No wide guard. It is possible. It's just incredibly pure RNG bullcrap. You do shiny Zygarde. But yeah, no, we have plans for a Zygarde shiny hunt. We have plans for the Zygarde hunt. Oh, stuff and things in shinies. We have plans. We have plans for that. Psycho cut. Gold. The burning water. Good crits. Very good crits. But yeah, Neko, let me send you like the graph of how the second channel has been doing, because it's been doing pretty well. Crit. That crit did matter. That was a very That was a very good. Did I not screenshot it? Did I not screenshot it? Well, I guess I didn't screenshot it. Oh, I did? Okay, so the Serena switches out here. Oh no, there was a new one that continued on for like all of yesterday. I want the NPC to switch this one. I have never been able to figure out what can trigger an NPC or not to want to switch out, because the NPC makes its decision after you do. But yeah, Michael K, switch out here. Well, now Porygon, we want the Ice type move more. The Ice type move is the better move, but most of that comes from it allows Blizzard to go full force. Not a lot. I don't think I have Giratina Pokedex yet. You don't need if you're going for the Scarlet Violet, Scarlet Violet. Well, actually Scarlet Violet or the Sword or Shield decks. You don't actually need Giratina in the decks in order to get the Shiny Charm. This is in the Crown Tundra decks, which is separate from the main decks. It's weird. Yeah, you only need the main Galar decks, which is only 400 Pokemon, in order to get the Shiny Charm. I have no idea who that is, Alex Gosar. Nice. I have no idea who it is, though. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. If you do show me a like, I hope sometimes I want to share. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be doing those hunts. Again, most of my shiny hunts, I will kind of figure that out when I get the next. But again, for quiz, what single type non-Terra Pokemon has no weakness? Well, then there's 3 of them. Electros family, so Electros, Tynamo, and Electric. There are 3 of them. Go for this. Okay, so I am going to be switching out for the Vanillish. That's what Something's been going pretty well so far, TJ. It's been going very well so far. Yes, all of them are electric with Levitate. Because we are, yeah, you know, but number 1. I can't find that channel. The second channel is linked here. I can just type in the command. That is the secondary channel. I haven't gone through and like put down the name for all the videos yet. I haven't done that. Nice. Very nice. You know, we are big fans of the Electros family. Used that in my Black and White 2 blind Let's Play series for a very good reason, and Metroid the Electros did not let me down. She was the absolute MVP. So I'm taking the Vanillish because I can do nothing to Giratina. Do not bonk the Allosaurus. Do not bonk the Allosaurus. Where is it? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Wait for electric things that choose the eel. I don't know. I mean, I think they, because they never made an eel Pokemon before. Well, the channel is the Allosaurus, and the Allosaurus is the channel. How rare is it to get all the Pokemon? I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon. Not all of them are rare to get, but some of them are. Porygon. Wait, what did Porygon? Dynamax the Porygon. What did you get? Oh, perfection. Perfection. So, Dynamax the Porygon and just use Ice Beam. Dynamax Ice Beam. Wow, I'm faster? Okay. That's a heckin' good thing. Freeze, please. Dang, no freeze. It's all good. Okay, we should be mostly fine. Okay. Well, we should be mostly fine. We need to get some freezes here. I'm gonna go quick. Oh, thank you very much, Pokemon Gamer 600. Have a nice day. But yeah, just click Ice Beam. The good thing is you have +1 to your special attack, so you do a lot of damage. Well, I didn't realize we had a bonk command. We do have a bonk command. I'm pretty sure Ash set up that command. We have no idea how you set up a command like that, which, I mean, they did. But yes, now we have a bonk command. Getty Faith. Okay, that's fine. That does absolutely nothing. I have one too. Bonk is always fun. Bonk. Bleedor. Bonk command, bonk command. Ooh. How rare is to get all the Pokemon you can get in the Dynamax Adventure Shiny? Like, all 4 Pokemon you can check. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, that is, I believe, that would be, well, if you assume you have the Shiny Charm, that would be 0.01 to the 4th power. Yeah, it would be about, like, 0.01 to the 4th power among a few other things. But basically, the odds of that happening, I think, like, what, 1 in, like, a billion or something? It's incredibly rare. Actually, no, probably actually less than 1 in a billion. Probably even more rare than 1 in a billion. Yes, 1 in 100 to the 4th power, or 1 in 300 to the 4th power. Yeah, it's one of those, depending on whether or not you have the Shiny Charm or not. Bonk. A lot of math. Again, for those who say Pokemon is like a youngling's game, there's a lot of like very, very, very complicated math in Pokemon games. Please special events drop. No, there's no Pokemon drop, sadly. Freeze. Well, we can't freeze because that. Also known as not a shiny luck divided by 1. No, my shiny luck is divided by 0 because it doesn't exist. My shiny luck is undefined because it does not exist. How do I get all the legendary shiny first try? That would be 0.01 to the 40, well, not 47. That'd be 0.01 to the 39th power. Because I believe the other remaining Pokemon are Ultra Beasts, and Ultra Beasts are not legendaries. So you divide by 0 becomes. Well, no, you can't divide by 0. That's not infinite. It is as a number approaches 0, it goes to infinity. But if you divide by 0 itself, it is just undefined, and it you cannot divide by 0. It just returns like just undefined. It's, again, math hurts brain. But you did not come here for math lecturing. You came here to see some Pokemon stuff. I understand. Are you out of flash cannons? Are you out of flash cannons? That's not good. Okay, this is not good. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, you kind of can't do anything anymore, unfortunately. Bonk Nightbot. That's not good. So yeah, Copperage is kind of potatoed. Okay, well we gotta hope to win. Favorite starter is Infernape, but Skeledirge is climbing a lot. I mean, I love my Skeledirge. I love my Feraligatr as well. So they're climbing up there. Scary Faith. Okay, this Giratina is like on easy mode for us because it's just using Scary Faith. It's not really attacking us. Well, anymore. Says that as it just attacks me, of course. Freeze well. Freeze. No. Gator Smack. Yeah. Imagine you get the shiny Giratina and you're actually don't take it. Oh, trust me. Trust me. I will make sure that I take that thing. There we go. We won. After, see that, this is the reason why we kind of ham very hard on the idea of like follow the instructions, because this Dynamax Adventure was what, like half an hour, 45 minutes? How long was this one? Yeah, this one itself was like 20 minutes, and if we lost that would have been 20 minutes just out the drain. Yeah, I'd be very happy if you would pop into the next one, TJ, just to make sure you are connected to the internet. Again, if anyone's going to want to pop in for Dynamax Adventures, make sure you have connected to Switch Online and you are in max layer. And let's check our non-existent shiny Bronze Calamari, the fake Duckbot, the false Vanillush, and the non-existent shiny Giratina. Alright, we go again. Go again. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys have not done so already. We keep a record of that Giratina, and we ball. And we ball. But yeah, tomorrow's Mewtwo. What's Pokemon ever? Well, Box Kamala, the worst Pokemon ever is... Oh dang, my mic turned off. Bye-bye, Dodrain. Sounds good. Well, I mean, hopefully we should be done by the next Dynamax Adventure by the time you return. Alright. Link code is going up. It is 192834746. Alright, let's go. We ball. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright. Yeah, second channel is going quite well. Got new plans for some stuff and things on that. But yeah, no, we ball. We do good. We ballin'. We ball. Man, no, we got plans. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Yes. Okay, Tristan is in. Alright, anyone who wants to join in, feel free to pop in. Feel free to pop in. Yeah, I got plans for more. Again, tomorrow is going to be Mewtwo Dynamax Adventures. Tell me when to join. Oh, no, you can join in, Sugarflu. You can join in. You can pop in. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be Mewtwo. So, hopefully we can get that shiny. But... well, probably not going to get the shiny for it. But I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to be replacing Nihilego with. Because what I was kind of thinking of doing was basically marching up the chain of each generation. So going like, okay, we work from Gen 1 up to the modern games. But and like have like an Ultra Beast continuously in rotation, or at least like an Alola thing continuously in rotation. But I'm kind of thinking, it's my channel, I make the rules. You know, and normally the line is, you know, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. But no, I do make the rules, and I do also enforce the rules. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Hello there, Guru, welcome in. But maybe we could go for something like that. Again, I'm just gonna, if I don't find anything in Dynamax Adventures tonight that is like spicy, I cannot play a song, no, because copyright would take down the stream like in 4.72 seconds. Actually, not even 4.72 seconds. I mean, Neko can explain the time like she had like Godzilla music playing in the background and it immediately got like canceled. Hello there, Gabriel Gaming. Are you the one raiding? Welcome in, GG Raid. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you doing today? And come on the mods, please go grab their link. Well, thank you very much for the raid. If anyone else wants to pop in, feel free to join in the Dynamax Adventure. Oh, that's gonna be all. Thank you very much, Omar. Or is it just gonna be us? I guess it's just gonna be us. Alright, we ball. Hello, little man. Oh, join. My dad's got my Switch and I don't see him for 2 weeks because he's on holiday. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Ooh, good picks. Decent picks. Dunsparce. Dunsparce would be the best option of these. But we do Dynamax Adventures every single day. Ooh, honestly, Chirim. Like, as weird as it sounds, Chirim. I was playing Pokerogue using only Gen 3 Pokemon. There was Kyogre, Gotcha, so basically it's an egg hunt. Interesting. I have not done anything with Pokerogue, but I've heard good things about it. Ooh, I see some good picks. I see very good picks. I see some good options for us, especially that Golurk. Alright. Hat Lady Golurk. Yeah, I like this. So we're gonna go Hatterene, Golurk, and we ball from there. So we are going to be swapping out... We're going to switch out the... Chirim for Hatterene. Then we are going to... Actually, wait. Yeah, we're going to switch out Chirim for Hatterene, and then we're going to switch out the Dunsparce for Golurk. And then we... Well, I mean, do we go Exploud? No, we go for the Exploud. We don't fight the Charmeleon, because I'm not risking any of us getting burnt. Well, Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. We came for doesn't down Pokérogue. Second time we got 2 shiny Toads. Cool. In 10 minutes, down power. The world's taking over YouTube, but it seems like you're like comes up. Hello there, Lego. Welcome in. Legos are awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big like fan game person. I'm very much stick with the like canonical main games. One of the reasons why I don't really play emulators. The thing is, your ability is Flower Gift. Flower Gift gives me gives all of us a 50% physical attack bonus, as well as give us a 50% special defense bonus. So my physical moves are actually just as amped up as Fire Blast would be. At the same time, heightened critical hit chance on Slash, and I have a higher physical attack stat. So it is still better to go for Slash. I am not going for Night Slash because I want to save my power points. Still chomping away at Dynamax Adventures. Always our Firemark. We love our Dynamax Adventure battling, my friend. Gotta mention, got 2 shiny Pick-a-Peck and Goose. Nice. Yeah. This is a case where you can Dynamax the Dunsparce. Dynamax the Dunsparce, click the Ghost move. Yes, this is a case where this is a very Dynamax case. Yes. Nope. Chirim has several. Chirim has several periphery effects. That is one of the many reasons Chirim was a monster in VGC doubles. Like, Chirim was a legitimate partner to Groudon for a good while. Because you gotta remember, Groudon, automatically, Sun is in play. Groudon, also, absolute physically aggressive monster. 150 physical attack. You know, the worst thing about Groudon's stats is it's like 90 base special defense. But Chirim patches that entire problem up. Boom! Plus 50% more special defense. That is literally an assault vest without the inability to use attack, without the inability to use status, and you can still put protect on your Groudon. Same time, again, basically a choice band for your Groudon. So it's a choice band plus assault vest plus none of the move limitations. It's absolutely amazing. If I remember, someone at one of the regionals, or maybe even worlds, using a Grassy Glide Chirim, took out a Kyogre. It was amazing. When it ever came out to Puerto Rico, I would be shocked how many brands and offense up we have the same shop. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of things is. But yeah. But yeah, no, like, when it comes to Pokemon stuff, I didn't even know that Flower Gift, because I always forget Chirim existed. Yeah, I mean, well, Chirim was not in Scarlet Violet, and I believe it was not in Sword and Shield until it was added in the DLCs. So it's a fairly forgettable, like, it's fairly innocuous. I mean, it is such a remote Pokemon because it is one of the many Pokemon that is only able to come to full strength in doubles with, I mean, they never really have double showcases anywhere, so it's kind of just a very forgettable Pokemon. Under cool one, it's up to Gen 3 Legendaries. I ended up failing Latios. A burn and it KO'd 4 of their team. Yikes! I mean, Latios is a menace, even in the mainline games. Fun story about that, Gabriel Gaming. In a Pokemon Draft League I was a part of several months ago, I was going up against a Latios. And on my team, I had a Alolan Sandslash. And that Alolan Sandslash 6-0'd their entire team. Keep in mind, this Alolan Sandslash took out a Delphox. The Ice Steel, non-existent specially Chirim switches out for this. The Ice Steel, non-existent special defensive Pokemon took out a Fire-type special attack sweeper. And also be able to just knock out the rest of their entire team. Never underestimate Sonic the Ice Hog. We're going to go for the Golurk, which is the ground type. Nope, Ice Shard. So basically, it was, they used Fire Blast. Fire Blast missed. I hit them with Knockoff. They were at solo health, I used Ice Shard the next turn, and Ice Shard knocked it out. But the rest of the fight was also a lot of shenanigans across the board, Gabriel Gaming. Recommend you check that out. That is in the UNPL playlist. Let me go drop that playlist. I mean, I love battling. There's all kinds of shenanigans you can do in Pokemon battling, and it's one of the reasons I freaking love it. But I'm granted, that's also the reason I love double battling more. Like, I mean, I'm such a big fan of stuff like Follow Me, Togekiss. But Togekiss isn't on the main game anymore. Ice Shard is the all reliable. I mean, there's a reason why you have stuff like Donphan that tech Ice Shard on them. They're not even Ice types, and they run Ice Shard. Like, that is, like, never underestimate the power of priority moves. If you underestimate them, you will regret it. I have to see my level. Yeah, Alolan Sandslash was on my team because I was like, well, I want a Rapid Spin user, and I want an Ice type to benefit from my Galarian Slowking's Chilly Reception. So I was like, oh, I can just put Slush Rush Alolan Sandslash on my team. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Hi, Nitro. I've said hello before. Fellow rogue teams, much credit. They see mentioned scratching their heads. Yes, Alolan Sandslash does get Earthquake. The funny thing is, I didn't, like, I have a story about actually learning Alolan Sandslash gets that. Just have Hatterene use Expanding Force. Do not use Play Rough until we get to the Giratina fight. So, my little fun story about that with the Alolan Sandslash is I didn't even realize that Alolan Sandslash learned Earthquake, because I was like, oh, I'll just put Drill Run on it, because, you know, it's a ground-type move, it gets a Drill Run. And then I was doing, because I didn't have an Alolan Sandslash in my Scarlet Violet game. So I was like, okay, I'll go find an Alolan Sandslash. I did a Terra Raid for Alolan Sandslash. And the Alolan Sandslash in the Terra Raid used Earthquake. And I was like, wait, what? Alolan Sandslash gets Earthquake? So I was like, well, that completely rewrites my entire plan of having the Drill Run, because Earthquake is just better. Did I realize I still have an Ice only playthrough for Sword? Fun. Very based. And there's a lot of great, like, Ice type is criminally, Ice type is criminally underrated and overhated. There's a lot of great things that Ice type Pokemon can do. Are they the greatest? No. Are they the worst? Heck no. They do not deserve the flack they are given. Just like Dragon. Dragon does not deserve the flack it gets. Dragon is not that good of a typing. What made Dragon good was the stats of the Pokemon that were the users of the typing, not the actual typing itself. Shenpao is nightmare inducement. Shenpao is just absolute trauma oblivion, the Pokemon. Wow, it used Focus Punch on the worst Pokemon imaginable. Thank you, Golem, for absolutely throwing. What is worse, Bug or Normal? Normal. There's a lot of absolutely amazing good Bug types. Like, remember, Bug type might include Butterfree, but Bug also includes Scyther, Scizor, Vikavolt, Volcarona, Araquanid. A lot of absolutely top-tier, awesome Ball Bug types that exist out there. Looks like an here aimed for physical attack. Alright, yeah, Dynamax, we gotta take this thing out. We have to obliterate this thing. This thing is +1 on its physical attack stat, or maybe even +2, and we need to take this thing out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Poison, was it? Oh, no, Fire Poison is still irrelevant. Poison is still irrelevant. Because the thing is, Poison didn't... Because here's the thing about Fairy. And here's the thing about Poison. Poison is fundamentally a typing that does not deal direct damage. This is kind of the main problem of Fairy, and this is actually, we have an entire video going over this. That Fairy and... not Fairy. Steel and Poison are two typings where their biggest notable feats are non-direct damage inducement. They win basically via attrition. So when you make a typing that is designed to brute force through just about everything in existence, resist basically everything that is brute force, and is only weak to things that do not do direct long-term damage, you're in a bit of a bad spot. Tristan, switch out for this. So you have basically a thing that its only kryptonite is a kryptonite that doesn't exist. And that lets it overrun everything. As well as most fairy types, they are part psychic. So they have all the benefits of being psychic types, capable of vaporizing the poison types. That is the reason why you would see basically every fairy type back in the days of Generation 6 and Generation 7 just running like Hidden Power Fire, Hidden Power Ground, because it would eviscerate the steel and the ground types, and also the fire types. That's not good. Okay. I'm just confused. What the freak just happened? Okay, someone's internet must have had an aneurysm. So, okay, someone's internet just, like, freaking crapped out. What are my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes, I do have a favorite Dragon-type Pokemon. Salamence. I love my Salamence. We all with bots now. But that a good chunk of poison type is going for. Yeah. Again, the issue with poison is that they are... Okay, Dynamaxing. That like, when a poison-type Pokemon... Hello there, Lazy Links. Welcome in. Hug the internet router. Internet exploded. So, this is kind of the thing about poison types when they're competitively relevant. Poison types, empirically, like, poison types that are intrinsically poison types are not, like, competitively relevant. When a poison-type Pokemon is competitively relevant, it is due to that poison-type Pokemon having other traits that are what make it relevant. Basically, if you took off the poison typing, the Pokemon would be 99.96% equally as effective. The reason why Venusaur is so good is not because it's a poison type. Partially because it's good against fairy types, but mostly it is a great Sunsweeper grass type because of Chlorophyll that gets access to Earth Power, Weather Ball, and a lot of other different moves. It's good in the sun as a grass. It's one of the few good grass Sunsweepers. Same time, Toxicroak. Fantastic. Dry skin. Like, that, it is outright immune to water. It is fantastic on rain teams. Fake Out. Sucker Punch. Poison, again, good against Fairy, but it gets vaporized by anything that uses Cycle Nirvana, and even then it is also more frail than you'd like, and Fairy-type moves will still deal a lot of damage to it, so not great. But again, not really because of the poison type. Gengar. Fast special attacking glass cannon. Ghost, broadly unresisted, gets access to Nasty Plot. Yes, the fairy, like the poison helps against fairies, but again, still gets vaporized by basically everything. It's because it's a fast ghost type that's broadly unresisted. Sneasler, brutally fast fighting type with extremely high attack power. Though it does do more poison typey things than most other poison types. Again, they have been making some poison types that are good because they are poison types, but generally when that's the case, they're stuff like Eternatus, where they're absolutely freaking strongs. That Golurk is holding on by the skin of its non-existent teeth, frickin' Hackman. So finally resets the field. Resets strain, strictly everything. Well, there was actually kind of a move that did like 94% of that. G-Max Wind Rage. It gets rid of terrains. It gets rid of hazards. Screens, hazards, screens, terrains. I mean, also Defog does the same things, but G-Max Wind Rage also does damage. But it doesn't get rid of weather. It would be interesting if they made a move that deleted weather. That would be interesting. But I don't think they're gonna make a move that deletes weather. Because they've already got an ability that... Excuse me. They've already got an ability that does that, which is Cloud 9. As well as here's kind of the issue of introducing a move or system that would remove weather from the field. And that's because of the existence of Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, where their weathers exist outside of the typical weathers. But yes, Defog also does that. Where you basically need to deal with that with the Primals in mind, which is, once again, one of the many reasons why the Primals and the Megas were a mistake, because even years and years and years later, they're still screwing any attempt of rebalancing Pokemon, because they still need to be taken into account because of the potential to eventually return. Oh, man. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Kirby, please no political stuff here. No political stuff. Keep out the Giratina. Okay, let's see. The internet had a freaking spasm out, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna disconnect, reconnect the internet. See what's going on, because the internet's been weird. But welcome in, Kirby. Then Mystical Fire, half a ton of fairs. Well, there's no... Mystical Fire is not something that things get anymore. I believe only Fluttermane gets Mystical Fire now. As a fairy type that still retains Mystical Fire, I should say. Most things don't have Mystical Fire anymore for fairy types. They learn their lesson, like, no, we need to get rid of this thing. This thing makes them way too strong. Primal Groudon are absolutely broken. Oh, they're broken intrinsically. Hello there, TBA, welcome in. Ms. Magius. Oh, Ms. Magius still gets it? Well, Ms. Magius is not a fairy type. I was meaning Pokemon that are fairy types that still retain access to Mystical Fire. Actually, I'm gonna go check. I want to see how many of them get. Oh, of course, Fluttermane is far. Yeah. Well, Fluttermane kind of makes sense. If Ms. Magius still gets it, then Fluttermane still retaining it does make sense. But also, Fluttermane is a Pokemon that is designed to be used in Sun. So, that would kind of make sense on 2 levels. But also, again, Ms. Magius, if Ms. Magius does still retain Mystical Fire, then that would further make sense because, again, it is a past counterpart to it. Much like how Slitherwing, if I recall correctly, gets Quiver Dance, and possibly Fiery Dance. I don't think it gets. I don't think it gets Fire. I don't think it gets Fiery Dance. But I know that Iron Moth does get Fiery Dance. Ms. Drevis is the Ms. Magius Prevo. Also, Fluttermane is good enough. Oh yeah, I don't disagree entirely, Dodrain. Fluttermane is good enough without it. Like, I'm not disagreeing. That thing is good. That thing is almost too good. But it does make sense. Got the cheating, by the way. Nice. Good luck on them, Tanya. Fellow Path Paradox Bros. Where are the fellow Path Paradox Bros? Love the past paradoxes. Iron Moth is the second worst. I wouldn't say it's the second worst. Like, Iron Moth is a pretty heckin' good Pokemon paradox. Wait, did I reconnect to the internet? Matter, do Ultra Beasts have hidden abilities? No. All of the Ultra Beasts only have one singular ability. They have no hidden abilities. It is just a Beast Boost. Gonna be new DC comic. Takes Justice League powers. Best paradox is great stuff. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know. I mean, I'm very partial to Roaring Moon. I'm a little partial to Roaring Moon. Also, I love Iron Thorns. There's literally freaking Mega Godzilla. I use it in battles and instantly goes down. Sometimes I forget this. So there's Horde Shield DLC. I love the Horde Shield DLC. But yeah, no, like Fluttermane is Glass Cannon. Fluttermane is the definition of I hit you, but I don't want to get hit. Well, I mean, it can shrug off special attacks, because, like, its special defense is absolutely freaking titanic. Frick off. Absolutely freaking bonkers. Alright, there we go. And anyone who wants to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. I feel your pain, Rich. One ability, Ultra Beast, huge power above the wall. I mean, I don't... I mean, freaking different abilities on the Ultra Beast would be horrifying. That would be absolutely nightmare-inducing. Frostlass, again, banned from competitive play. Well, you gotta remember, Gabriel, if you're talking about Smogon, Smogon bans fun. Which is one of the reasons I don't respect Smogon at all. But Frostlass is not banned in official play, which is VGC. The only things banned in VGC are the mythical Pokemon, and mythicals are banned for mostly its limited availability. It's because not everyone can get access to mythicals because they are time-locked, and it's to keep everything fair. Fluttermane gets destroyed by a Sucker Punch, though. Not really. Fluttermane gets destroyed by anything using physical moves, because, again, it's physically very frail. That's the reason why you run Protect on it. Also, a lot of the time people run Terra Water on it because Urshifu Surging Strikes. Go for Jolteon. Machoke. Oh, I depict Mogon. Very. Fraxier. Fraxier. Come on, give us a him on top. Him on top. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with it. It's not great, but we can work with it. I mean, I like Iron Jugulus. Meta. Who would you say has the most broken hidden ability? That I need to think about that. Alright, what are our options here? Okay, we don't have good options. We'll go Gorgeist, and then we'll go for the Berserker. Hello there, Madison Thurlow. Not... when was the last... not possibly. 160'd, mostly only comp fan, remember? Yep. Vileplume was good. Vileplume was not good for Giratina. Giratina bodies every single thing that the Vileplume has. And my plan with taking the fighting types is they have access to coaching. Can you think fast? I want to ruin someone's life. Most broken hidden ability? Alright. Moxie Gyarados, possibly. Set up a Dragon Dance, then Moxie sweep everything out of existence. Moxie Gyarados is a heck of a thing. Or Moxie Salamence, but I mean, generally, Gyarados is a bit better for that. I don't know, Swift. I mean, theoretically, I mean, it's not a hidden ability, but if you get a Battle Bond Greninja, you could ruin someone's life with that. Hello there, Jade One. Giratina is Ghost Dragon. Giratina is a Ghost Dragon legendary. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. I am going to be taking the Gourgeist. I'm going to take yours. I don't know what to do. Just go pay back. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna take the Gourgeist. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Gourgeist. We do not take the... I don't know, Acid of Blood Moon Ursula. No, this Battle Bond is Greninja. Oh, do you not have a Battle Bond Greninja? Okay, then that throws that problem out the window. Alright. We do not have any dark types in this pathing, unfortunately. There's no dark types in this pathing, sadly. Scotty Face go bleh. But here's my plan. Worst Route 1 Pokemon, anything from Kanto. So here's the plan. We take the Gourgeist. I keep the Gourgeist. When we get to the Giratina, what we do is we have the Machoke and the Hitmontop both go coaching. Because reasons. Also, I don't really like Rattata. Also very weak. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out for this. Also, I don't like Pidgey. Like, Pidgey, like, you get Pidgeot at level freaking, like, 37 or something like that. And it has worse stats than freaking Fearow, who evolved, like, level 20. It makes no sense. And then we're gonna go for Berserker. Then we're gonna go... No, we want to keep the Hitmontop. We want to keep the Hitmontop. Hitmontop has coaching. We want to keep the coaching. Alright, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for the Berserker. Okay. But he also gets Trash Moves 11. It doesn't even get Peck! Like, why does it not... Like, it doesn't even get Peck! Coaching boosts everyone but your defense by 1 stage and boosts everyone but yours attack by 1 stage. So basically, you know the move Bulk Up? If you click Coaching, it basically gives a Bulk Up to every single other person in the group with you. It's really, really good. Now, if we have 2 people using Coaching, then what we get is basically 2 Bulk Ups, or Sword Dance and Iron Defense in a single turn for everyone. Well, other than the 2 things using it, where each of them get a +1 on both. It's really good. Why is Vine Whip only move base power? Again, you gotta remember, Gen 1 moves, they make no sense. Just go for your attacking moves here, guys. Just go for like Dynamic Punch or Dynamic Punch and like Brick Break or something against this thing. Berserker. We love Berserker. Alright, Mystical Fire. Oh! Gardevoir gets it. Gardevoir, Anemoris, Fluttermane. Oh, Hat Lady gets it. Hatterene gets Mystical Fire. Egg move. Fun. Yeah, not a lot of Pokemon get Mystical Fire like they used to. Oh, thank you very much, TBI. Thank you. That means the world to hear. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Thank you for using Amnesia. That does not do anything for you. Thank you. Always happy to have that. I mean, we can't do any damage anyway, but it's fine. Let's go fire. Let's go bleh. Pretty far to go burn. It's fierce, you know. Fire. Keep effective. Hey. Drill Run. You know, just go for Brick Break. Brick Break does more damage than Drill Run. Dynamo Punch. Good thing it does damage. Oh, Confusion. Yeah, Amnesia. Ah, it's fun. So, wait, this thing did no damage. Comet Punch is 8 base power from no reason. Well, that's because Comet Punch is bad. That is, that I chalk up to, because Gen 2 is basically the reject bin of Gen 1 moves, and even Pokemon, where they were basically scrapped designs from Gen 1 that didn't make it into the first Gen 1 game. Which is the reason why at the first episode of the anime, you actually do have a cameo from Ho-Oh. But Pokemon in general, it's gotta be Metagross. I love Metagross. Metagross dope, yes. We do not switch out for the Berserker. We do not swap out for the Berserker. I watched the video and said, oh, thank you very much, Random Human. Thank you very, very much for it. That means the world to hear. I'm kind of surprised Hatterene still gets Mystical Fire. Berserker is pure steel. But we do not take the Berserker. The thing is, against Giratina, you need a lot of power points. You need a lot of power points when you're going toe-to-toe with the Giratina, and Berserker's Lash Out is not nearly strong enough, and not nearly enough power points. The only Pokemon... I do remember you, Gavin Gaming. I do. The only Pokemon that I would say has Lash Out, well, the only 2 Pokemon that have Lash Out that I would say are, like, viable to bring into a fight against Giratina are Obstagoon and Crawdaunt. I say we just go for the Greedent because it'll be the easiest thing for us to fight. What's up? Oh, nothing much. No, nothing much. Just looking for shiny Giratina and not finding the shiny. No chance. Nobody switches out. There we go. We got plans. What did you eat today? We do not eat. We did not eat the Pikachu. We are not a Cramorant. How's the trade stuff going? Still collecting the stuff. Still collecting the stuff, TBI. Because remember, we've been working on things for the second channel as well as some stuff here. So it has been a little bit busy for the past couple of weeks. But yeah, just send me like just send me like another DM so I can find the list again and make sure I have everything. Second channel is Max Allo. It actually is right above your comments. The second channel. Brick. All right, so I want to try and get it so I can Dynamax turn 1 against the Giratina. So I think Hitmontop is our Pokemon that's last in the rotation. So if Hitmontop is capable of Dynamaxing, Dynamax the Hitmontop. Yes, Dynamax the Hitmontop if Hitmontop can Dynamax. Because we want to get that. We want to make it so I can Dynamax against the Greedent. Because I want to make sure I can Dynamax turn 1 against the Giratina. Because my Max Phantasm always debuffs Giratina's physical defense. Which means you guys can do a lot more damage. Rock Boom. Hello, Philippines. I just said hello. See, Hitmontop is good attack. X-type move. No type of well, Dodrain, Hitmontop is going to be more beneficial as a coaching user than as a damage dealer. So Hitmontop is better for support than it is for damage here. Wait a minute, Choke is the last one in line? I thought that it was Hitmontop was the last one in line. Yeah, Dynamax it. Yes, Dynamax. I thought Hitmontop was last in line. What's the power point? Power points are number of moves, time you can use a move. Oh, quote. It's an Allosaurus. Here's the link to it. I can just drop it right here. It's the thing that I just dropped the link to. Basically, the thing after the most recent post I made in the chat, that's going to be the link to the channel. Fraxier, Mustard. Fraxier, just go for, like, Outrage. You just go for Outrage. Don't use, Giga Impact. Well, I mean, you can go Giga Impact. But against Giratina, I want the Fraxier just using Breaking Swipe. Because that's going to keep Giratina's physical attack down, so that way it does a lot less damage on top of the coaching. As well as you won't get confused, because that kind of is not good. Bonk. We got bonk. Link to... Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. Well, don't worry. Don't worry about it. If you're in the Discord, I'll make a ping in the Discord, probably for the next time a video goes up on it, and you'll be able to get it that way. So that's be a bit of a better stuff of things. Dynamax Greedent. Bonk. Happy to help. Always happy to help. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. It is always wonderful to have you. Wait, is that thing still running the replay buffer in the background? Is it still running the replay buffer? Replay buffer, stop replay buffering. Mac, wait. Well, no, Max Knuckles still would have been better because remember, it is super effective. It would have been better because remember, Max Knuckle is super effective. Okay, good, we knocked it out anyway. That's good. All right. So remember, Machoke, Hitmontop, both just click coaching. They're gonna juice us up. What? Oh, good. Oh, good. But yeah, so just you guys both use coaching, and then we should be fine. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. We do not switch out for this. Okay. We should be fine. Yes, Santiago. We do play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We're doing Dynamax Adventures or Sword and Shield because they are the only way of getting the shiny legendaries at the moment. How many times do you use coaching? I would say Hitmontop use coaching 3 times. I can't speak. Hitmontop use coaching twice. Machoke use coaching once, and then the second turn use payback. That we see how much damage we do from that. I appreciate the offer, but I do not accept trades from viewers. Psychic super effective against Dark or Psychic does no damage to Dark. Dark types are not immune to Psychic damage, and Psychic types are weak to Dark. All right. Okay, so yes, it did work. I am able to Dynamax. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the thought, but I do not accept trades from viewers. I mean, I don't accept trades from anything, really. Most of that is I like to be able to verify where all of my Pokemon come from, as in I caught them myself. It's kind of an OCD thing, just overly precautious, especially after what happened at Worlds. Yeah, you just go for Breaking Swipe on the Fraxier, and then we should be good to go. We ball. It's a shame that Fraxier doesn't have own tempo, because if it did have own tempo, that would be freaking perfect. It would absolutely be the best thing in the world. Because the sad part is you can't even use Misty Terrain to block the confusion, because Misty Terrain cuts Outrage's power in half. The only thing you can do is give it a Lumberry. Well, or Dynamax. I was like, that still kind of mitigates the whole problem. Well, I mean, that makes it even worse. Get your power. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, good. I'm still faster than you guys. Okay, that's not. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not great, but not terrible. Coaching. Doot, doot. Every boost in the world. What is super effective against Dark? Fairy Bug and Fighting is super effective against Dark. No, Gourgeist is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Gourgeist is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Hey, welcome back, Neko. How you doing? How you doing, Neko? How you doing? Hope you're doing delightful today. Alright. Let's see how much more damage you do to the Giratina, because now this Giratina is -1 on its defense, and I am +2. Again, the comments. I'll get my dog. Just kidding. Yeah, get cooking better. The car air conditioner was working. That's good. Yeah, that's not good that it did that much damage, but Max can't have them go good. Yes, Gourgeist has several different sizes. There is supersized. There is the supersized, large, small, like extra small, I think. Like extra large. Yeah, I don't remember all the different sizes. But yes, there are different sizes. The differences are different HP and different speeds between them. If I remember correctly, like the supersized Gourgeist was the general best. That's what I love, that damage. Love that freaking damage right there. Payback. Goodbye, Giratina. Goodbye, Centipede Dragon of Doom. We ball. Again, please don't forget to subscribe for more, and leave a like on the stream. And that is why we follow the plan. Is Gudra Gen 6? Yes, Gudra is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Gudra is a Generation 6 Pokemon. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. No shiny Gourgeist yet. We already have one of these things shiny. No shiny Gourgeist, no shiny Berserker, no shiny Grident, and no shiny Giratina. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Alright. Oh, I actually got through that whole thing with no knockouts. With no lives lost, I guess I should say. Fairly good. Alright, let's open up another DA. Better working cards, radio, pumpkaboo. Gotta go soon, not showing that. Sounds good, Dodrain. Hello, Gabriel. I'm trying to find a Lapras to add to my ice playthrough. Sword with 1% fishing. Hey, nice work, Sugarflu, because shinies don't exist. They don't exist. Shinies are a non-existent thing. We've been over this many, many times. They don't exist. I know we just got Shiny Naya Lego yesterday, but shinies don't exist. Exactly. Alright. Anybody wants to pop in the Dynamax Adventure, feel free to join in. What happened to the Koro Pokemon? I have no idea what that is, Ruby. I have no clue what that is. Favorite pseudo-legendary that's not Metagross. Well, my favorite pseudo-legendary overall is actually Salamence. I don't really think of Metagross as a pseudo-legendary, but even though it technically is one, but as a pseudo-legendary, my favorite pseudo-legendary is Tyranitar and Salamence. Sort of tied. Okay. Is anybody going to be popping in for some DAs, or are we going to be running solo for this Giratina DA? Because after all, Giratina is a nightmare monstrosity of terror. Giratina is a true nightmare abomination. I didn't know. Yes, we got the shiny Naya Lego yesterday, right? Not advancing. Yes, you do need the DLC to join in the Dynamax Adventures. You do need that to join the DLC. We need the DLC to join the DAs. Yeah, no, we're fine. We ball. Shinies do exist. I got shiny Lone Victor today. Yes. Well, shinies don't exist for us. Mostly. What's the question, TVI? Where's the legendary Baxcalibur? We love Baxcalibur. I freaking love that thing. Yes, we are from USA. USA is the best country. We here are violently patriotic. Because USA is #1. Like, it is literally just out of view. But I've got a thing on my wall that is of the USS Midway. That's like, you know, right... Like basically... Imagine, like, see where my hand is? There we go. See where my hand is? Now, on the wall, move, like, 1 foot over. Like, literally, right at the edge of the screen. If you move, like, a few inches, you can see the outer frame of, like, the whole thing. And it's of the USS Midway. With, like, a patch from it and a picture of me in one of the fighter planes, because it's pretty awesome. I've only ever officially found 2 shinies, both of them in Violet Hoppet and Leo, but see how Violet's gone. Oh, that's sad. Well, the thing is, if I move the camera, it'll mess up, like, the entire framing of the thing, but we can try. There it is. Yeah, you can't really see it, but you can see it's, you can see the general shape outline of the thing. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Yay. Yeah, we went there, like, freaking... God, how long ago was that? That had to be, like, what, 15-something years ago I went there? I mean, I look completely different. All of these options suck. Cofagrigus. Okay, whoever is in the Dynamax Adventure with us, wait before we say what to pick. 1938. Yeah, it's so long ago is when I went there. Dang. Ooh, Dura. Do we go Dura or do we go... No, we go Dura. We go the Dura. We have the Cofagrigus Dynamax. Button. Please stop spamming TBI. Found 2 shinies. Nice. Yeah, shinies are always a good thing to find. My the first shiny I ever found was an Onix that knocked out my entire team. So I lost it. I still have yet to do a proper shiny Onix redemption hunt. But we're gonna do that at some nebulous point in the future. That's gonna be some nebulously defined future point. Locks, go to quarters and magazines, been leaking Pokemon substance, generation roots, sending trailers, a lot of Pokemon. That sounds very, very like turbo illegal. That leaking, that is very, very illegal, that sounds like. First shine was a Geodude and Let's Go Pikachu. Couldn't find my control well. I mean, the only thing is, like, unless they officially licensed it, but that seems a bit strange that they would do that. Also, good saving the Shadow Ball usages for the Giratina. We should all be on Sword and Shield and find each other as shiny. Well, you can't do that kind of shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, and also shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet like that doesn't really work well. Also, I don't think, is Onyx in Scarlet Violet? Because remember, in Sword and Shield, stuff doesn't appear in the overworld. What happened? I already got my Onyx. Her name is no Lemon. Lemon. Psychic. Yeah, that's fun. That's very, very fun. Technically, I found 2 shinies in Pokorogue, but those do not count. Yes. Yeah, I don't count shinies from things like, you know, emulators or ROM hacks and fan games, because, like, you can't have them in the main games. I also don't count shinies from Pokemon Go, even though those can be brought into the mainline games, because of how easy shinies are to get in Pokemon Go. Like, in Pokemon Go, you can, I mean, literally get like 20, 30 shinies on a community day. Also, it's fairly pay to win when it comes to shiny hunting for legendaries. The most powerful Pokemon on the box is a Pokemon in the Regiment 2. That's a list right there. Alright, go find a Fang. Something does lax, I totally love. I don't really play fan games, DBI. Yeah, you get the one shiny tip and go. Nice. Yeah, I don't really play fan games and stuff like that. I don't know, I never really found fan games to be my cup of tea when it comes to Pokemon. I mean, well, fan games in general were never really my cup of tea. Mostly, that kind of does come from, I have played a couple of them in the past, and I don't really enjoy seeing the games quadruple bend over backwards for the Pokemon the developer of the ROM hack likes. We do not switch out for the Flareon. Actually, wait, no, I actually am going to take the Flareon. Because I do crap all damage to that freaking Dura, and I at least want this to be able to take out that Dura. So we gotta go move back. Sounds good, TBI. Hi, Archie. Pokemon. I'm actually going to be taking this because this does crap all damage into the thing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I mean, Salazzle can Toxic Poison and then Venom Drench the thing, so we're going to go for the Duraludon, not Archaludon. Duraludon. I'm so sad we don't... I said we're going for the Dura. Okay, then I'll take this thing. Duraz and Durant. Well, I'll go Muscle Man then. Alright. Alright, then I'm going to be taking this. So I'm going to be Dynamaxing this against the Giratina, ideally. The Bonehead. The Bonehead. Should be easier for us to fight. I'm glad I switched out. So who is this person in the Dynamax Adventure with us? Hey, Stormrun Gaming, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Who are you doing? Hey, Breadman! Can one of the mods go grab Zed's link, please? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, nice. Athena's doing some Azelf raids. Boomer! Life of the Land Cloud. Sammy, so happy. Such a happy floof. They're so floof. They're so happy floof. Thank you very much for that, Kayla. Been on Google Earth today as a gas bath and maybe a little lost it for a few hours. I mean, the stuff people do on this stuff is always fascinating. That's gonna be fun. Kentucky Ballistics. I love that. Love watching those guys. That's fun. That's fun. All right, I'm gonna need to go and look into that because that is a prime thing to get ripping it apart. All right, let's go. So who do we raid? I feel like I got some ideas who we go raid. Anyways, not yet. Not yet, Mr. Breadman's that guy. Not yet, unfortunately. But hey, that's the thing about shiny hunting. They take a time. These youngos and piggyback catching. Piggyback access on the youngos. Nice. Yeah, I am. When it comes to Giratina, I'm thinking Giratina wants to become the newest Ho-Oh. And if Giratina wants to become the new Ho-Oh, fine by me. Fine by me, Ho-Oh. Fine by me, Giratina. You can become the new Ho-Oh. And, don't worry, we'll make a meme out of you. We'll make a meme out of this Ho-Oh. Remember, Ho-Oh was a 1.5 year long shiny hunt. 700 successful Dynamax Adventures. Over 1,500 Dynamax Adventure attempts. Again, I assume a 50-50 loss ratio. Giratina already broke Tina. Let's see if it broke. Oh, Roost. It's not gonna break me. You have to remember, Roost. I am persistent. I am persistent. If I didn't break when it came to Ho-Oh, I won't break when it comes to this. Ho-Oh took so long. Yeah, but we'll beat it. We see, the thing is, we still beat it. We still overcame the struggle fest that was. Oh, I want to cry. Remember that I don't give up. I might be a chronic, clinical, smooth brain, but I don't give up. I don't give up. You can try as you will, but I will persist. Exactly, never give up, never surrender. Yeah, what's up, man? Noah doing something like it. Thank you very much, Noah. Thank you. Blah, blah. Perseverance. Again, it's not perseverance, it's persistence. It is persistence. Do 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 do. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Small Teddy wins the race. Yes. Pirates look tasty. Plates look tasty, alright. I know I need time to dance and you know, need time to be shaman. I wonder why starting a new game on the Switch just never updates. The glitches will still get there and work. Well, no, you need to connect to online to be able to get those items, but those items were never in there in the first place. So you needed. It's complicated. It's complicated. It is complicated. It's been so long I've forgotten to make another Switch account. Yeah? Yeah, it's gonna be something. Ah, that's great. Transformers. Some point we're gonna be doing more Transformers stuff again. Someday we're gonna do more Transformers things. Good, I wanted that Magmar switching out. That's good. I wanted that Magmar swapped out, and that Magmar did indeed swap out. We ball. We are going to ball. Alright. This is fun. Let's flop around and find out, ladies and gents. We flop around and find out, gents. And Dynamax turn 1, absolutely friggin' delightful. Let's go for Dynamax and go for a Max Phantasm, Shadowbone. It is going for a... okay. Well, I mean, that is good that the NPC AI bot is going for that move at the start. Because that means it can go Venom Drench, and, I mean, considering it doesn't really have anything good, I think that's probably what it will go do. So, we ball. We ball. Yes. I mean, also the good thing is how absolutely inane bulk Giratina is, that the Toxic will do a wonder on this thing. Thank you very much for the Lex Omar. No Omni Boost! That's all we needed. All we needed is no Omni Boost Giratina, and we ball. Again, Giratina, when Giratina uses Ancient Power, it is not a 10% chance of getting the Omni Boost. It is a 50% chance of getting the Omni Boost. And thank you very much whoever subscribed. Let's go take this thing down. Poison, poison, poison. I'm back and got lunch. I mean, it's a bit late for lunch. I mean, it's almost 4 p.m. Wait, is Puerto Rico in a different time zone than Eastern Standard Time? I mean, even then, like, it's an hour behind. That's still like three. That's still a decent chunk of time. Not again, you might eat dinner late. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I'm gonna let you eat dinner very, very late. I guess that could make sense. I decided I'm gonna be doing a regular playthrough for Sword for fun. Very based. Turbo based. Please don't target me. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. I got a defense drop. I got a defense drop. That's all we needed. We just got a defense drop. So, yeah, I mean, we can work with this. I can work with this. What starter are you going to be picking for your regular sword playthrough? Or will you be picking your starter and not bringing it to the rest of the story? Heals. Heals. But yeah, I think we're going to be running some solo DAs for the rest of the stream. We're going to be running some solo DAs. Cheer on, let's go. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Power up Dynamax. Special attack boost. Special attack, please. Special attack, let's go! I mean, you know what? Knowing my luck, Giratina is going to do a stat purge right now, so all that is going to be meaningless. Baby doll life. Baby doll life. Well, at least the flamethrower did some decent stuff. Knew it! Every time we get something good, it immediately undermines everything. Okay, so you are in the same time zone as us. I mean, having lunch right... Like, having lunch that late is a bit late. I think Square Bunny, but I'll have to see the options for dual predicts. I mean, well, that depends. Are you going with all fire types in the game, or just fire types that were introduced in Sword and Shield? Because the way that I play all of my Pokemon games is I only look at the Pokemon that were introduced in that game. So when playing Sword and Shield, I ignore everything. Like, okay, I'm going to ignore Pidgey. I'm going to ignore, well, not Pidgey. I'm going to ignore, you know, Onyx. I'm going to ignore, like, all these Pokemon that were in the previous games that existed. I'm just going with what was newly added. So, like, yeah, Volcarona exists. But I'm going to look for my fire types. Are going to be, like, Sizzlepede, Roly-Poly, and things like those. What about Torchic? Well, Torchic is not in Sword and Shield. I mean, unless you do the DLC stuff. But if you're starting a new file, you can't get Torchic until you do a lot of stuff in the game. And then, well, not a lot of stuff, you do stuff in the DLCs. Also, silence. Chill on the caps. Hello there, Marcus. Welcome in. Well, yeah, that's the way that I always play Pokemon games, Neko. Because, I mean, it especially grew out of Generation 6, where there were so few new Pokemon added within Generation 6, and that Generation 6 was basically propped up by exclusively the old Pokemon being present, that it kind of showed me, like, really? Yeah, I mean, again, this also comes from... Unova was my first, generation that I actually, knew very well. And I'm a big fan of Unova as well. So, it's like, that style of, the old Pokemon are not in focus, and it is front and center new stuff. Focus on the new stuff is, my ideal way of a Pokemon game being organized. 117. This is the Master Chief number. You can most Pokemon early if so. Yes, but I don't do stuff with the trading. I go basically play in isolation. If I'm playing on my own, what can I get? Now, firstly, trade evolutions, that's a little bit different. But I don't be like, oh, I just started the game. I'm going to trade myself over a level 1 Duraludon and just absolutely blow through the entire game. It's like, I know I got to play it to the point where I can get a Dura. I mean, again, that's the way I play, but I know most people probably don't play that way. But it's just the way I do things. But that is no shiny at all here. There we go. Alright, we are not taking Giratina with us. No shiny. We're just going to go solo from now on for a bit. Yeah. I mean, I'd recommend Roly-Coly or Centiskorch. I've used both of them in separate playthroughs. And nothing but good things to say about them. Well, I mean, you kind of need TMs for Colossal to actually be, fairly decent. But, I mean, Colossal is a fairly solid Pokemon. Alright, 1 sec. Just gotta open the door. Alright, and we are back. I think Gen 6 focusing on older Pokemon is probably to show old Pokemon look probably pretty... I have a much more cynical view on that, Ruby. And my much more cynical view on that is they were massively overcorrecting after Generation 5. That they basically had to be like, no, come back. Remember Pokemon, we focus on the old stuff. I mean, well, that's a bit of a separate thing altogether. Burger. I think so with finishing the love triangle between the type triangle with yellow, little Bulbasaur, and I love armor. Interesting. Yeah, that's one of the good things about having the DLCs is you can go and get those things. But I play straight on as the game was released, but I know not everyone is going to do that. And I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Pokemon. There are so many different ways to play the games. None of our options are really particularly good, but we got Frost. I got some decent options. Yeah. But yeah, it's like Gen 6 has, Gen 6 has, less than half of the Pokemon that generation, in terms of newly introduced. Gen 6 introduced less than half of the number of Pokemon that Gen 5 added. Because Gen 5 added, I believe, 155 or 156 new Pokemon. And Gen 6 added, I think, 71 new Pokemon. And that is including mythicals in both of them. Now, if you take out the mythicals, it's a lot less. But proportionally, it's a lot less for Galos. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, well, the other thing is that Gen 6 of the 71 Pokemon Generation 6 added, if my math is correct, I think it was like 15 of them were fairy types. keep in mind, they are fairy types with broadly the exact same stat distribution, and most of them being mono fairy, as in like they were pure fairy type. In a dex of newly added 71 Pokemon, and only 2 ground types, 2 steel types, 1 poison type, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, it's... Yeah, 2 is... 7. Yeah. Yeah, like, I do not have a whole lot of positive things to... Like, for me, first and foremost in a Pokemon game is how many Pokemon did the game add. You know, like, it is priority is how many Pokemon did this game add. And that excludes things like regional variants, that excludes things like Ascended Evolutions, except in the case of Sinnoh, where that kind of was the point of Sinnoh, was we are going to add in Ascended Evolutions and, you know, actually improve things, rather than we're tacking in like, okay, 1 or, you know, maybe 3, 4 Ascended Evolution. No, we're going to make this a big component, where, I mean, Sinnoh with the 27 Ascended Evolution, it's huge. You know, it's not like, okay, we're gonna, like, not like what Johto did, where it's like, okay, we've got 7 Prevos that are all basically F-all useless. Meaningful evolutions, I guess is probably a better way of phrasing it. When it's like, that matters a lot to me. Of course I got rid of it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get Togepi in Sword. No, you can get Togepi in Sword. If I recall correctly, the way you get Togepi in Sword is specifically Weather. 72? What? It had 3 mythicals? Hoopa. Oh no, Hoopa, Volcanion, and Diancie. Okay, yes. But even still, like 15 out of 72, that's 20% of the whole region. Favorite Pokemon is Metagross. Metagross. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. That's not good. Overheat. Super effective. Metal Claw. Very good. Ancient Power. Okay, let's do a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Okay. I mean, I'm poisoned as well, so I'm probably going to be switching out this thing anyway. Yeah. Yeah, like, X and Y is a game that I think falls into this description perfectly. Good idea, poor execution. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon games that fall into like the poor idea, good idea, poor execution. I think I may have reversed that, as opposed to like very bad idea but very good execution of an idea that was flawed. Which, I mean, it's a lot harder to do a very good, an idea that is bad but actually becomes good by the execution of it. It took to be the bridge. Oh, really? I thought it had to be Fog. I thought a lot of like the fairy types came out in Fog. Nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I know I got my Togepi family from Dynamax Raid Dens. I'm switching out for this thing, because that thing is not going to be helpful. Yeah, we just go for this one. Oh, that's good. I did not know that. Regular is 2% and Fog is 5%. Wow. You also get a Togepi by trading your Toxel to Lady. Really? I did not know about that. Okay. Huh. Noted. Thank you. I did not. That is something I learn. Again, learn something new every day. Thank you, Kayla. Shadow Ball. We ball. We ball with Shadow Ball. Is the way we go. Fire Lash Blow. Okay, good. It's going for Fire Lash. Okay, that's actually going to be helpful. Snowball defense drops. Snowball no defensive drops. Skitter Smash. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I mean, it's a slight improvement on, So cannot believe Game Freak said yes, both signature moves, both... And yes, both of the Latias. I mean, to be fair, Latias's kind of could have used a little bit of a boost. Latios's were just insane. Like, what they did with Luster Purge was absolutely bonkers. And, I mean, it's funny. Like, it's funny, but at the same time, it's also absurd how strong it is now. We have Togepi as a fourth team member. I mean, I love the Togepi family. They're absolutely freaking amazing. Togepi, and I mean, Togekiss is my second favorite Pokemon for a long list of reasons. It's pretty turbo-based. Ah, we love it. It burns. Making Dynamax now. Triple Axel. Flamethrower go bleh. Triple Axel. Pre-nerfs will do a lot after this. No, not really. I mean, I mean, you gotta remember, that was back in Generation what? Generation 3? Gen 3 was when stuff was not good in most cases. Fun. Yeah, I mean, back in Generation 3, a lot of stuff was very unbalanced. But that was mostly due specifically to things had not been added. And Game Freak just had no freaking clue what they were doing. It was a lot more tame when it came to Generation 5 and Generation 4. But people are still like, oh no, the taboo of the things are too broken still. Bleh. Which, again, I mean, that's Smogon be Smogoning, which, again, further reasons of why I have why I have negative respect for Smogon. Again, Smogon bans fun. Like, Smogon bans fun, and they also will outright refuse to acknowledge when things are actually made more balanced, because they do not want to admit that their rules are outdated. Oh, no. I mean, the thing is, they have nerfed Incineroar in the past. They have nerfed it. Now, I mean, obviously, the moves came back for it. But no, it has been nerfed. Again, it's just very, very good matchups is what that thing's got. Yeah, that's the thing. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yo, wait, is Andreas doing some stuff of things? Nice, Andreas is doing some stuff of things. Fun. Fun. Were you proud of me? Nice. But yeah, no, I have a feeling that yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're ever gonna nerf Incineroar like super directly, because Incineroar is the one thing that keeps a lot of the big legendaries in check. And that is something that I thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Chicken Gambit is still not banned from sometimes moves are banned. Again, that's one of the many reasons I don't take anything Smogon does seriously, even remotely, because they literally just ban everything. Like, when it comes to Smogon, they don't ban stuff when it is broken. They ban stuff because it beats the things that the people who make the rules like using. That's what it is more than anything. Which is, again, further reasons I don't have any respect for Smogon, because they will ban stuff even if it is not overpowered, because it beats the stuff that they use. The biggest illustrator of this is there was something that was not banned in Generation 6. And then, right when Gen 7 came out, and they kept trying to get it banned over and over and over in Generation 6. And then Generation 7 came out. Oh, no, it was the reverse. It was banned in Generation 6. Then when it came to Generation 7, it wasn't banned because it didn't fit the criteria. And they were still trying to get it banned for like months and months and months and months and months and months. And I think even like years later, they still kept trying to get it banned. Whereas like, this is the reason I don't have any. Hello there, Durian Dorselli. Thank you very much for that subscribe. Like, that's the reason why I do not take anything Smogon says even remotely seriously. Because they go out of their way to do things like that. Whereas like, that's just, it is not at all hiding the pettiness. That like they outright dislike certain things and they just want to ban them because they don't like them. But nothing much, just shiny hunting some stuff and things. Alright, I think we gotta take down this Giratina now. I mean, I know it's like that is a thing they do. Okay, we did not get the purge. We are very much still holding on. Oh, come on. Break through it. Come on. You can do it, Frostlass. You can do it. You can do it, Frostlass! Let's go. That is a wonderful, wonderful takedown. 118 Giratina takedowns. Let's turn on that capture thing. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I think I know exactly who we're gonna go raid. I think I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna go raid Breadman Z guy. The way basically it's an arbitrary number. If a thing goes above a certain apparently the way it is if a thing goes above a certain percentage, they ban it or something, or they like decide to put something onto a suspect test. Which again is one of the reasons why that basically the suspect testing is they use it and they decide is it broken or not. Again, it's the people who are making the rules are people who have a vested interest in playing the game. So it's like you're making the rules, but you also are actively playing this metagame, and you want to keep winning. That raises more than a couple of eyebrows about, suspicious, corrupt. Yeah, it's like that is turbo effed up. That should not be the case. That should not be allowed. Alright, what is our pathing? Okay, Flygon. What fairy is that? Is that an Alchemy? Please be Alchemy. Oh my gosh, that is an Alchemy. That's exactly what I like to see. What fairy is that over there? Is it Urbambi? Oh, Mimikyu. Oh, actually, that's better. Let's go this way. This is better pathing. But yeah, no, there's a list of reasons. Again, and then they get stuff like, we're gonna ban all of sleep because we don't like it. It's like, so you're banning any move that inflicts sleep, like Yawn, but the banning is like, oh, well, something like a Darkrai with Hypnosis or Iron Valiant with Hypnosis can run with an game. Okay, but not like Sneasel or Dire Claw or Relic Song Meloetta? It's like, what? Slowly working towards a full Pokedex and completion of Pokemon again. Yep, they did. Again, that's one of the many reasons I just don't do anything involving Smogon, because they do stuff like that. Where, I mean, one of my other reasons why is I am very much it's like survival of the fittest mindset, I guess is probably the best way of putting it. Where you shouldn't create a carefully super curated Pokemon metagame, because that is not going to allow people who actively want to learn and improve in Pokemon to be able to actually get better. Because you're teaching them to play a hyper-specific metagame that is exclusive to this microcosm. And then the second you dip a toe out of that hyper-specific microcosm, all of the experience they have is now completely irrelevant. That's why I really like the way VGC does things, where it is everything other than mythicals are legal, and we only drip feed in the legendaries. That makes it so that like people can actually get meaningful experience and understand how to play things outside of a hyper-specific metagame, because it's not, oh, well, this thing is just outright non-existent. Because like the best example is, wow, that thing is really having an absolute hate thing for that Togetic. Because like the best example, say, you know, Landorus is, you know, absolutely demolishing everything in, you know, the Smogon format. But they banned, I don't know, like Mamoswine, because Mamoswine freaking eviscerates. They banned Frostmoth, because, you know, Frostmoth eviscerates that thing. Well, you go, oh yeah, well, I can just go bring in my Landorus, and Landorus goes and obliterates everything. And then, you know, you come up a guy bringing like an ice type, like an ice shard user, and then just deletes your Landorus. Well, now you have no idea what you're doing anymore because you've lost your one thing, because again, the experience doesn't translate. Which is one of the many reasons Smogon was bad. You need to have the experience, the all-encapsulating experience. Yeah, they banned the reason. Yep. Same of Breloom. Again, it's. I think the whole reason they did that is they did not like that people were using like Iron Valiant or Darkrai, getting Hypnosis sleeps and beating them. Which again, Smogon is super petty. Again, again, one of the reasons I do not respect anything Smogon does, because if they're gonna do stuff like that, just highlights the reason why. Like, they let Terrakion go to one of like their lowest tiers. It's like, what? Bing bong, let's go. Hello, Amazon. But yeah, no, it's just there's a long list of reasons where like. The other thing is, like, clauses like Sleep Clause, the reason Sleep Clause existed is that dates back to the days where Sleep was guaranteed 2 turns through 5 turns. Whereas now, you can wake up immediately. And I think sleep maxes out at something like 3 turns, if that. But Sleep Clause dates back to the days where sleep was significantly longer. And then they actually like increased the chances of waking up, and like they basically completely gutted the way that sleep actually works to make sleep a lot less effective because of like Sporamungus were a thing. Oh no, they changed this years ago. I think it was even before Generation 7. Which, like, again, that shows... Again, it shows that Smogon is completely out of touch with the actual games. And they just keep rules around that are extremely old and antiquated just for the sake of keeping them around because they don't want to go and adjust the rules. Because they are not concerned about actually having a healthy metagame. They are just concerned about winning. So again, many reasons to just not take them seriously. But yeah, no, Sleep was changed many years ago. Even Evasion. Evasion was changed, like, around, like, I believe at the same time. Actually, even probably earlier than the Sleep change was. Wait, did this Mimikyu knock itself out? Oh my gosh, the Mimikyu knocked itself out. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, this is probably going to be our last Dynamax Adventure today. But yeah, no, they changed a lot of those mechanics. But Smogon never kept up because they didn't want to go back and, like, change their rules. Not because they're broken, but because they just don't like those things. Like, they do not want to lose because someone brings in evasion tactics. I don't know a thing about Smash. My expertise is competitive battling for Pokemon. I know absolutely nothing when it comes to Smash Bros. Yeah, Roost is the Smash Bros. Person. I'm not taking this. I mean, again, it's like it's again. I don't take anything seriously in Smogon because they have routinely shown that they don't ban stuff because it makes sense. They ban stuff because they don't like them. And I'm like, that's dumb. But what can you expect when the people in control of making the metagame are the same people that play actively in the game? Like, they banned Meta Knight for a quarter of the crimes Steve can commit in Smash Bros. In Pokemon Shield multiplayer, and if you can play, you play Shield. You cannot do multiplayer in story mode, well, in the story playthrough of Sword or Shield. You can only do multiplayer in Dynamax Adventures, Will, which is what we do here on this channel. We are very big fans of Dynamax Adventures with viewers. But so technically, yes. We do Dynamax Adventures every single day. So if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Crits have a small window. Steve can knock you out in 3 seconds and survive from the void that creates 2 blocks of dirt. I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, but I mean, we're always happy to have people join in Dynamax Adventure as well. But this is our final Dynamax Adventure for the day. But if you come back tomorrow, we would be very happy to have you pop on, because we will be doing some Mewtwo Dynamax Adventures. Slash. I mean, Steve is paid to win. Thank you. See, you got to use the simple little words, Roost, because I am a colossal smooth brain. That's most beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Thank you. Mimikyu started decoy. I love the little animation for the Mimikyu's disguise falling over. It always amuses me. Ah, it's just funny. Bonk. Smash DLC is cheaper than Pokemon. Well, yes, because the Smash DLCs are just characters. Can't tomorrow, busy with some other stuff. Well, I mean, we do it every single day here, Will. So that would be absolutely fantastic. Every single day, we do Dynamax Adventures. So we broke the internet because nobody was booked in Minecraft and Smash Bros. Yeah. Yeah. I love how, I think it was what, Sakurai said, you know, we can't put Goku in the game, even though Goku was like the most requested write-in character. And was like, oh, that's... I love that he actually, they come out and say this stuff. It's like, oh, that's adorable. That's wholesome. I love these guys. Okay, that's good. That's fine. The Luxray was completely useless, so this actually is a lot better of a fight. I love it. Miano, tomorrow is going to be Mewtwo. Then the day after we go back to... well, no, we go to like a... I've beaten the entire game and I have the Shiny Charm, well. Because Goku done originally. Exactly. Yeah. I love that they had to explain that. But at the same time, it's also kind of a little bit depressing, because, like, they really shouldn't have to explain that. You know, we've beaten the entire game. Every single gym badge, filled out the decks of the main game, and we are shiny hunting now. Super effective, a little bit of life orb recoil, that's fine. Dazzling Gleam. I mean, even the Dazzling Gleam still does decent damage. That's very helpful. Yawn. Very yawn. Oh, good. Lash Out actually did get its double damage power off. Fun. I want Sandstream. Yeah. I'm very glad that character did not get into Smash. The less that game invades good games there are, the better. Super effective. Lash Out. Oh wait, we're gonna be able to put them to sleep now because now they yawn. That's good. I mean, again, it doesn't really help because again they can purge away the debuff at any time, but it's okay. Okay, we ball. We can ball. You know, we've beaten the game. We have everything done other than the legendaries and the shiny hunting of the legendaries. That's why we're working on our living shiny decks. Okay. We good. I don't know how to start the Dynamax Adventure journey, to tell you. I can show you that well. Do you have the DLC? Because you need either the Sword or Shield DLC in order to join them. And also Nintendo Switch Online. But I'm assuming you have Switch Online. He's growing more desperate. See, that's why sleep is entirely useless in Dynamax Adventure. They literally just wipe it away like that. And that's going to target me. Oh, no, target me, that's fine. Fortnite. Well, see, I don't care about Fortnite. So I'm okay with that. I already have only slightly more respect for Fortnite than that game. And that won't really change the scales at all. Because it's Fortnite. Shadow Claw Slam. Dazzling Gleam. Effective Lash Out. Bonus damage. Bonus double damage. Alright. Please target me. Okay. That's fine. We shrug that off. I have online. Just get Pokemon Shield. But I just got Pokemon Shield. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you just got to go to the max layer. And the tutorial Dynamax Adventure you have to go do, which is a fight against a Suicune. But once you finish that, you're good to go. And we knocked out that Giratina. Very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I can show you how to do the whole thing. We're not going to join one today. But that is our 119th Giratina Dynamax Adventure success. Do we get another shiny on like the closing out? But yeah, again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. You guys are the ones that keep everything here going. And also, of course, stay up to date on everything that happens with the channel and our secondary channel, Maxis Allosaurus. Which the link is let me just go. Alright. I'm gonna go send over a raid, so we can go do a redirect raid over to our friend Zed, who is doing some shiny Snorlax hunting in Pokemon Legends Abacus. New shiny Drotagon, a non-existent shiny Mimikyu, fake shiny Alcremie, and unfortunately, an imaginary shiny Giratina. Alright, so the way that you join a Dynamax Adventure is you go into Max Layer, which is this area. When you go down the train station from, you get on the train station, you hop here, the game literally funnels you straight here. You know, you quite literally can't miss it, because there's these big, giant, glowing pylons right here. Then, because you walk in. Well, first you need to connect to the internet as well, so go into Ycoms and open and connect to the internet. But then you talk to this lady. To join a Dynamax Adventure, you're going to select anything is fine. Then when you are on the anything is fine screen, you're going to press the plus button and type in our link code, which our link code is 192837446. Then click invite others, and then you'll be able to search for joining our Dynamax Adventure lobby. I am going to go get some more Pokeballs, and then we're going to go raid Zed. But yeah, any other questions? I'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures, it's a little bit annoying when you have to join the first time, but after you do it the first time, oh, you don't need to beat the game. You don't need to have beaten the game to go there. You can literally go there right at the start of the game. Once you get to the train station, you can go there immediately, because again, this is the DLC. Yeah. Once you get to this train station, actually, no, not that train station. Once you get to this train station at Wedgehurst, you can immediately come into the Crown Tundra. You do not need to beat the game. Yeah, all you gotta do is you just gotta get to Wedgehurst, and you can come immediately here. But again, you do need the DLC in order to do that. Okay. So you remember the place? Yes, all you need is the DLC. Yeah, you do not need to beat the game. I mean, on one of my other files I have, you can literally start up the game, just get there, and immediately beeline straight for Dynamax Adventures. It was a fantastic thing they added. Alright, there we go. Got all the Pokeballs necessary. But yeah, all you need is the DLC. Well, all you need is the DLC and Pokeballs, because, I mean, doing Dynamax Adventures, you know, without Pokeballs is kind of a bit counterintuitive. But yeah, it's pretty good. But that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going and raiding Zed Guy. Alright. But yeah, when you get the DLC, we're very happy to do some Dynamax Adventures with you. Wait, don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's go raid Zed. We can go raid him. He is doing some shiny Snorlax Alpha hunting in Legends Arceus. I'll see you tomorrow when we hunt from Mewtwo. Have a wonderful day, everyone.